are streaming at 720p, 30 frames a second.
Woo.
Magical.
We are live, and you are welcome to our little D&D game. Hey guys, welcome back. I don't even know where to begin. Last week was crazy.
Last week,
Geth, Helder, Jake, to my right, drank something bad.
long time ago I drank something bad.
That was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I drank it, but no.
Now, basically what happened was we've entered into this little room area that's the entrance to the great tree thing. And we're getting ready to our final showdown. Geth tried to make a very nice speech, was rudely interrupted and shot down by Arya.
We have Nariel, Dareth, the True. On my left, Mr. Rob is playing Quill. And to his immediate left is Brendan, who's playing Arya. Welcome again to our little D&D game, where we will have fun, flights of fantasy, and all sorts of goodness, and weird stuff will happen. And hopefully in the end, we'll tell a story. Right?
A good story.
Perhaps.
Wonderful story.
I don't even know where to begin. I haven't even opened my book yet.
We were using the other map, weren't we?
I guess so, but can you hand me that eraser?
Is
The eraser.
the cloth.
The big eraser at the
Oh,
end,
the clock.
yes.
Oh, it's.
I meant to get the
Crusty.
eraser
We were
ready, but I never did.
here, weren't we?
Yes, we were there and we were getting ready to go in. My pain was about to unleash.
Geth Helder.
Yeah.
My friend Geth.
Do you have a pencil?
We probably have to erase this.
No.
Perhaps. So my friend Geth.
I thought there was another room or somewhere. Whatever.
No.
I need you right at the outset to roll me a because this whatever you drank caused you to have this disease,
Yeah.
and now you've approached the garden itself, and all of a
That's
sudden
my mini. Can you go on my mini?
all of a sudden you are
That
you're
one
feeling
works.
it.
That one works.
Are you feeling me?
Yep.
You're feeling it
Yeah.
inside, on the outside.
So you want my
All over.
Constitution?
I want you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
It's a 17 plus 4, 21.
You can feel this urge, but it wells up in you, and you're like, you look in. Roll me a perception check real quick as you look into the.
That's a 14 plus 4, 18.
As you look into the garden, you can feel this overwhelming, and you look deep into the garden. You can see above everything else, stretching out like knives or like large hands into the air with like large pointed fingernails. This most decrepit looking tree you've ever seen, and you feel it drawing you, but you manage to
That's me.
and it takes everything you have to kind of force it down, but you can feel it at the back of it's kind of in the back of your mind. You're just being drawn in to the garden. And as you look into the garden, you see an amazing amount of briars everywhere, almost too thick to walk through for a large, medium or large person. You immediately notice that if you started to walk through it, you might you might have to walk
Is this
through the
the
briars themselves, and they're thick. They look dangerously thick, and you'd seem to catch. You're not sure, but you're almost certain that you've seen some of these briars move, almost as if they were walking.
Baby boobs.
Labyrinth.
Anyway, this grove, this garden, opens up, and it sprawls open,
That other gnome here.
and it is it's really not a room per se, as much as it is a portion of perhaps an old volcanic eruption that left this cavern, and then this cavern kind of was used by Belaks to grow this garden. And this garden, like this place is lit up by this fungus that hangs from the ceiling. And it's very eerie. It's a very eerie, very dark, very kind of feeling. And it gives you like this shivers down your spine. The goblins that you were fighting, 2 of them ran away. They ran away screaming something in Goblin. They crying out. They were saying something about Protector, save us, Protector, save us. Something like that, and they ran into the garden. So now you guys are in this room, and it literally opens up into this huge, sprawling, jagged, walled, high ceiling,
Like
dimly
this
lit,
way?
yeah, dimly lit garden. I'm not going to draw it out for you right now. We'll use theater of the mind. It's enormous.
Geth is gonna go face first.
You're going to start going into the garden.
Geth is gonna have to go.
Do we have the option to take a rest before, like even a 1 hour rest to get some? Because I'm full hit, but you're.
I'm at 10
You're at 10?
of a possible 23.
How many spell slots have we expended?
So,
I don't know if you're cool. I'm fine. I've only have 1 spell slot used, so.
Geth has nothing else.
dude,
Don't you have second wind or something
Yeah.
like that?
Yeah, I do have second
do you
wind.
need like a healing spell or something, dude?
I have second wind. We go down. Second wind.
Kosa's like, alright, dude, I got your back, man.
Yep.
Just let us know.
I yell heals.
Before we
Heals me? Yeah, that always works.
I need healing.
Before we progress further, we could always try and get into the locked door that was over here. Like, because everyone else was trying to get into a locked door and he just went off and Geth went off and did whatever.
Were we trying to get into a locked door?
Everyone else was
Everybody but you.
Oh yeah, because that locked door was useless.
says
You know this because.
It
was
probably is.
well, at least we could safely
It's
rest
probably
there.
just a bedroom.
Well, there might be things still in the bedroom. Remember why we came into the Sunless Citadel? We're looking for people. Which I only just remembered today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not loot.
Because
Talwyn, Sarwyn, right?
yeah.
Talgan and Shalwyn.
And the rings.
Yeah, and if there's the Paladin of Palor.
Halor, yes.
Yeah. And
And then there was also the
Caracas. But didn't we find Caracas?
we found Caracas' ring.
Yeah.
We found the dead dude already, man.
Yeah, we found the dead ranger.
Yeah, but we...
And then the
have-
other dude's dead too.
I really want to find
The
that
Paladin?
Paladin.
Well, we
Oh,
found
no.
Talwyn's
We didn't-
ring.
We found
didn't-
Talwyn's. We
Or
didn't
did
find
you?
Sharwyn, or we didn't find Sir Bradford, dude.
Yeah, I really
Sir
want to find Sir
Bradford and Sharwyn.
He said he
Talwyn
had
is
a mystical
no.
sword, so if he's dead,
Talgan.
you know, I want it.
I could also take a mystical sword.
Well, who knows? It might be a dungeon. This. Whatever.
It appears to be an extremely large, jagged-sided cavern that kind of does all of this kind of stuff and opens and It's huge.
Can
It's
I
enormous.
see anyone in there?
You can roll a perception check for me as well.
Yay. And you're not going to be kind to me today, are you? 13.
You do see the same tree-like thing like he sees.
I rolled a 14 for perception.
Same thing. You can see the top of the tree.
So I don't want to like just run to the end of this dungeon, kill the guy, and be done. Like there's rooms that you should probably.
Because like
Yeah,
all these
I
plants,
see.
you
Plan
guys
to
do
do that on our
recognize
way
the
out.
fact that all the plants down here are very familiar, although they are a sickly pale color.
We can come back after. Who knows? These guy, what's his name, Belak, might be just using Shalwyn as a catalyst for something, for a tree of magic.
I think you're grasping at straws there, Geth.
Well, what about this door right here? Going, because we came in through the one right there. We could always just see what's in that door.
I think we should. We're here. We're here.
Are you guys? What are you guys up to?
I don't care. I'll follow the group now at this point.
Okay, who's leading? Who's following? Who's
I guess-
going where?
Can I thaumaturgy that door open?
Yes, gladly. I wanna.
You can give it a shot.
Alright.
It doesn't open.
So
Alright, so the door's locked.
None of us have lockpicking tools.
With my hunter's mark, am I able to like use it to target a door?
Don't think so.
What?
Pretty sure it's a creature.
Pretty sure it's a creature, but
Yeah,
you know what? It sounds pretty
Yeah, it's a
cool. Why
creature.
not?
Okay.
I will track down this door and I will kill it.
Door mimics.
What?
That'd be awesome. Door mimics.
That's, you know what? Don't even get me started. I could give you door mimics if you want.
No.
Absolutely. I'm down with door mimics.
Door mimics.
So I'm pretty sure my hunter's mark is still active from last time because we haven't taken a break. And so one extra d6, which is this one.
Okay.
Plus,
You do understand. Arya does understand that
It's a creature.
It's a creature.
It's a creature. You
She
can't.
does understand that.
Yeah. It
That
has, it has to
you
be
got to
all in.
target a creature. You
Okay.
can give it a shot, but
Okay, well,
I'm
then,
gonna I'm gonna let you know that chances are you're not gonna get it.
okay, well,
I don't want to be a dick, but
I'm just going to attack with my sword.
you're gonna attack the door with your sword.
Before
Yeah.
he does that, can I use Ray of Frost to try and freeze it?
And then
Why
it'll
not?
shatter underneath my blade if it's frozen.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So you want me to roll for an attack?
After you even hit it.
How's it gonna dodge?
I might be having a really bad day.
It's just roll. Yeah, the AC is like 10 on a door or something like that. I can't remember. So you hit the door with your ray of frost and
I
it
hit the
freezes.
door. Awesome.
And then 1d6 plus 5. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I have to roll if I hit it.
And you're smashing it with your sword.
Yeah.
Okay, you take a sizable chunk out of the door. Door's still in place.
Whereabouts on the door is the chunk missing from?
Where were you striking at?
I was more or less going for the handle area.
Okay, roll an attack for your door. Where you're.
Like to see if I hit it.
Yeah.
10.
Okay, you hit the door. You do 8 points of damage.
Yeah.
Door's still up.
8.
It's a thick
Okay.
door.
Okay, so there's no holes in it yet?
No.
Okay.
Why would you aim for the handle when you should aim for the hinges?
Hinges are on the inside though.
Yeah.
Hinges are on the inside. That's...
Because the swing's open.
Swings open.
Sorry, I was.
I look at
saving
you.
the
Kick
cat.
it.
Saving the cat.
Kick it.
Yeah, kick it in.
Kick it.
Kick it
You know
in,
you
yeah.
want to.
Do you want? Yeah.
Death is roll an attack.
Do you want to, what do you do? You're rolling an attack roll.
Yeah.
Do it with advantage.
Why? I'm at 1. 17.
Okay, you go running and smash into the door. Give me some bludgeoning damage. for-
What? D8, D6.
You know what? For a punch, I don't know what
I'm
a.
kicking.
You're kicking the door in.
Yeah.
6?
For a punch is a one. Unhanded is 1d4.
So what's a kick? Got to be D4.
Yeah. but I'm like running at it, so
Okay, give me D4 times 2.
4.
4 points of damage.
And that's with
The
my
door goes brrr,
And that's with my 8.
and you see Frost literally go drop off it.
We should just go. Just leave.
Well, we're committed now.
Yeah.
We don't want to get backstabbed by the door, so we gotta take
Yeah.
it down now.
You know what? We will not be stopped by any obstacle, no matter how obstinate.
I'm literally dying here.
I can wait.
That's what heals are for.
That's what your second wind's for.
As you guys are all concentrating on the door.
Yep.
Turn your minis to face the door, if you
Okay,
would.
so that would be me. So 3 of us. You haven't.
And then-
you haven't done anything.
I haven't done anything.
And Kosef
I've just been standing.
Why would we bother
I'll
worrying
stand
about
back here.
a door when we could very well get attacked from behind?
And out of nowhere comes 4 twig blights, and
Then I turn
I might
around
get you
and
to 3D
shoot
print
it.
some twig blights. I found some really nice ones.
yeah, we're just gonna use goblins for twig
What's
blights
your thinnest?
because we don't have twig blights.
2.5.
We have lots of goblins though. We have like almost 20.
6, 4.
So this is what we're doing. They come shambling in
Horrible experience.
here,
Okay.
and a couple of twig blights go this way, and a couple of twig blights go this way, and the goblins, they stand back here.
This is what we get.
Do any of them have bows?
The twig blights, no, but my goblins do
Wait, so these are twig bites?
up
Yeah.
there, and then my goblins are at the back with
Yeah.
bows.
Yeah.
So, let's roll initiative.
Yay. Nat 20.
Nat 20.
I
Not
got-
even lying.
I believe it.
I
I
got
got a 9.
11.
All right.
I'll fight you.
Nariel got a nat 20.
Well, plus your initiative, right?
Yeah, so 24.
Let me see. What's initiative usually go off of? Dex or Constitution?
I think it's
Dex.
Okay, you win initiative,
Yay.
but I get to go second.
Quill has 22.
Okay,
Are you gonna roll for?
Quill's got 22.
I go last. 'Cause
Ooh, that's gonna be my next character. You're my next character.
What?
Dragonborn rogue.
Geth, what was your roll?
11.
11.
what did dragon belongs to?
The dragons.
Oh, like you get to play as a dragon.
Aria, what was yours?
9.
9. Rookies are
Did
last.
you get Urky?
Irk the squirks.
Read about it, Brendan.
You got a 3.
I'm
You get to go
race.
last. So, Nariel, which way are you facing?
No,
Facing the door.
Okay, you can hear these twig blights and goblins come walking in. What do you want to do?
I want to turn around and cast Shield of Faith on Quill.
Okay, fair enough.
Don't know what that is, but it sounds great.
You get +2 bonus to AC.
So 15 AC.
It's all good. Hey, it's all good. Anything extra is good.
Is that a bonus?
That
action?
is a bonus action.
My gray book. My gray book. If you
Okay.
please. Thanks,
So,
sir.
Once I've done that, I'm going to turn around and what do I see?
You see twig blights approaching to attack Quill, and who's that over there? Urki
Urky
and
and Kosev.
Urki and
So
Kosev.
Quill's over here.
Okay, can I bow to the face one of the twig blades going for?
So the other one is like the Shield of Faith.
Mhm.
That's an
It's a
action.
bonus action.
It's a bonus action. Then you can do that. Absolutely.
Alright, that is
17.
a 21.
21. That hits. We gotta write this stuff down.
I did 8 damage.
To my twig blights. It doesn't seem to slow it down, but it does something.
Alright.
All right. My turn. Erky Timbers. I just gotta go to the back of my book. There he is.
Actually, that's sanctuary.
What's that?
It misses
Warded against attacks.
against Kosef,
I still have some defensive spells if I need it.
and it hits Kosef, and he goes, "Hey, dude, that hurts." And does that much damage? Where is it? There it is.
Oh, we have a viewer, but we don't have the chat up. So, hello.
1. Okay. We don't have the chat up. We got it on the phone. You gonna bring chat up? Okay. You do the chat thing. All right.
Carrier settings.
It's all good. It's all good in the hood. It's very nice. 2 attacks on Quill. 1 miss. 2 miss. 2 arrows straight at Nariel.
Sir Cap Timo. Glad you made it.
It's Captain Emo. He's here. He's with us. 1 misses. What's your AC?
17.
1 hits.
Yeah. See, I don't got the
Pew
shield up.
pew 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 pew. Merca.
No, if I have a shield, I have a 19 and
If I'm not mistaken, it's this. 3 points of damage. As the arrow grazes you and sticks into the door right beside Geth. And that, with that, I need you to make another constitution. No, wait a minute. Is it your turn yet? No, it's not. It is Quill's turn.
do we have to make a constitution every single turn?
No, at the end of your turn you will.
This is the one that was hit already, right?
Yeah.
I'll firebolt. No, I'll crossbow it. How close to them are we? Or how close to, yeah. Are
They're
they
close.
to me?
They're right there. You're fighting them. They're right in front of you. You gotta remember
That's what I mean,
you're
that's
fighting wood. And you hear Kosef yell this out. Dudes, you're fighting wood!
Yeah, so obviously firebolt. 15.
That hits. You light them up.
10.
Nice.
It literally, give me one of those, goes poof and explodes.
It's just like an ash shadow cast on the ground.
Don't think I'm getting that arrow back.
It's gone.
It goes poof and just like.
Wait,
it's
was
like,
it?
There's these little motes of light as it goes.
How's
Was it what?
He's very dry.
that? No, it was another group.
Did the guy next to him catch fire too?
No,
Okay.
Wait,
he managed to avoid it. Whose turn is it?
Was it this group?
What?
We have
For magic arrows that gave you a plus. You have,
We all have one magical arrow.
yeah.
But we don't know what they do. We just know they're magical.
Yes.
All right,
I'm
Kosef,
saving it for the boss fight.
Shimon.
At Captain Emo from Twitter. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Glad you made it.
He casts Burning Hands. He burns his spell slot and does Burning Hands on the bush in front of him. And I have to look that up.
I got it for you.
You gonna look it up for me?
Yeah.
Right on. Right on. Right on.
right on, right on, right on.
This is teamwork.
So
Burning
it
hands.
says, blights on
Burning
fire.
hands. Each creature within a 15-foot cone must make a dex saving throw.
So he casts it on both of them.
And that would be a spell slot, obviously.
Yeah, I'm pretty jacked about this.
Would it also reach the goblins behind them?
No.
No,
It's
15 feet.
feet.
No, but he will get these two for sure.
Okay.
And they've got to make a dexterity save.
Dex save.
15.
I don't know what Kosed's spell.
I gotta look at his spell save DC real quick here. I know I have it written down. And they save for half, right?
So 3d6 half.
Halved. So 5, 7, and 3 is 10.
So 5 points each.
5 point. They're on fire. They-
It ignites any flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried.
Yeah, they are on fire. So they will burn to the ground next turn.
I suppose if you're using the second level spell slot, it would have been another d6.
No, he only used it on the first. So I gotta be fair.
Yeah.
I can't go back. I only have first level spell slots anyway. Yeah, he's only second level.
Oh,
He's got three first level spell slots.
Yeah, same as me,
Yeah, we're same. Same. He looks at you, same.
but different.
But different.
There's a little bit of a height difference. Not much, but you know. It's,
Urky's is it Urky's turn?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Can't be my turn. I had a 9.
Urky was
It's actually Geth's turn.
Yep.
Geth, this arrow strikes the door beside you. Thunk. And you kind of wake up for a second after hitting the door with your foot. And you're like, uh-oh.
What did I say? What did I say? I said we would get snuck up on.
I knew it. I welcomed it.
You can hear Nariel saying this. I knew it. I welcomed it.
Just think of it this way.
Geth's gonna make a movement for him,
Okay.
and then
Just-
attack him.
Yeah, absolutely. Give her, buddy.
Just
His
think of it
greatsword.
this way. By luring them out, by kicking at the door, we lured them out, and it's just 2, 4,
You
6,
feel-
6 less bad guys to fight later.
You feel this unnatural attraction towards this
Twig blight.
twig blight.
Does
Go
he,
ahead and attack.
Does he have lift?
Disadvantage.
You're saying, hey?
You attack with
He did
disadvantage.
No, I think you missed it.
Not 7.
Plus,
Plus 6.
Geth
Is
likes to knock on his
13,
wood.
13.
you hit.
Geth has wood, right?
Yeah, that's the biggest.
Okay, don't break me today, guys.
2d6.
Don't break the DM.
3. That's 9.
Plus,
I think I want this to be Kosef now.
Isn't it plus 4?
Because this guy looks
Your damage.
badass.
Yes, plus 4.
What's the total damage?
Can see?
9 plus 4, 13.
Okay, you chop this twig blight, like literally you're chopping a tree, you chop him in half.
Cool.
And those two are gone. Oh,
And Quill almost dies in shock. It's been such a long time since you got a kill.
We agreed not to ever use that again.
So what's the
Did
kill
we?
count now?
Yeah, we did.
I don't remember
I don't
this.
remember this.
I don't
This
remember.
Geth
any of
isn't
that.
using it anymore.
He never was.
So Quill, what's the kill count now for you two?
15 to 8.
Arya, even though she's a girl, she's an asshole.
She's a teen, of course.
Geth's about to welcome, like, turning into a tree. Geth's about to welcome whatever Belak has in store for him.
You feel this almost remorse, and I need you to roll another Constitution saving throw for me.
That was plus 4, so 21.
So, long and the short of it is, even though you feel this sense of loss, you feel that like the poison and the disease, whatever it is, it wells up in you again when you kill it, and then you manage to force it back down. And you can feel the pustules, the wood pustules on you starting to, they're not growing, but
Pulsating?
they're pulsating. Like, yeah, that's a good word.
Throbbing.
They're like, but you're holding it back. You're managing to keep it in check. It is now.
And then, on my turn,
This is your turn
yep,
Getting into cheap
I'm going to use
fiction
second
level
wind as a
wording.
bonus action.
to do what?
Heal.
Heal for 1d10 plus my
Oh,
level.
damn. Snap. Good idea.
Oh, take those.
Do
Yeah,
it.
please.
Roll a d10.
That is
8.
8 plus 2, so 10. I'm at
Excellent.
20
Good
points.
job. Excellent work. It is now.
You get that back after a long rest, right?
Geth,
Yes, I do.
Arya, you
So-
can go.
Not Urki or whatever.
No, Urki's last.
Do you get two
Oh,
like a
cool.
second one for each level?
Lower
Or
than you.
Oh my god.
I'd have to.
Okay, well I turn around, whip out my bow. Hunter's mark because I'm pretty sure I still have it going.
I misfinished
Trying
a
to
short
get this
or long
person.
rest.
That goblin there
Yeah,
sounds good.
that is a 16
That would hit.
plus a D8. This would be this.
So it's D6 damage for the bow first.
No, long bow is 1D8.
Are you using a longbow?
Yeah.
Okay, D8 plus D6 then.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's my. Oh fuck it.
No, you had two.
I rolled a 2.
Yeah, you rolled
Okay,
a
so
2.
then that is a 2 plus 5,
7 plus
7, and then D6 is 6.
13.
13. That goblin takes the arrow right in the chest and tumbles backwards onto the ground.
Straight between the eyes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dead?
Yep. Straight between the eyes then.
Yeah.
Dead.
Shot through the face, and you're to blame.
The other two, Urki, he looks at these other two and he just goes ahead and
They're on fire too.
does. Yeah, they're on fire.
Hey, that song in my head for like 3 weeks.
He
Go for
just
another 6, shall we?
casts Sacred Flame on them, on one of them anyway.
Oh.
And that, what was Sacred Flame again? It's just a.
I never looked up Sacred Flame. I looked up Burning Hands.
Yeah, but we had it looked up before. I think it's just a,
Yeah, it was like a week ago.
sick a week ago. We forget these things.
What, Burning Hands?
No, Sacred Flame.
Oh, Sacred Flame.
I thought someone just used it.
1d8 radiant.
Yeah.
Dex saving throw.
Dex save. Let's see. No, they don't save.
1d8 radiant.
It
It's
burns.
flame
up.
like radiance.
It burns up, and it affects. Does it affect the range? Like, does it have? It's 60 feet.
60 feet, but only one
One
target.
critter.
Yeah.
Okay, the one on the right blows up. On the right,
That is alright.
my right blows up.
You keep him back there.
He's on fire. So my guy, he gets an attack on Urki.
And then he burns up.
Yeah, and then he burns up himself. So he attacks Urki with an 11 plus 3.
How long do I get that armor class for?
10 minutes.
Okay.
But it's also concentration, so I can
And that's a
cast spells.
that's a hit.
Are all your
He
spells
does
concentration?
D4.
Nope, I don't
Because
think
I have barely any.
He attacks with a flaming branch. Tell me what that is.
No.
3?
2.
2? Okay. 2 plus 2 is 4.
It didn't hit anything on the way down.
It's a floor roll.
So? Do you want him to roll a 4?
Urki goes, ow! That hurts! And that bush goes and burns up. That other goblin's still
Oh.
standing there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sanctuary is not concentration.
He turns and runs back into the briars.
That's
You get one attack of opportunity from a distance. Who's got a weapon?
Ooh, I got a roll.
Yeah, I got one too.
I got longbow with Hunter's mark.
Actually, no, I'm gonna use my ray of.
Well, he had the initiative anyways, or it was top.
It's
then it was-
actually, yeah, it's top of the order. It's Nariel's turn.
Nariel gets a shot, then myself.
Well,
Or do you only get one person gets a shot?
I'll give you all a shot, but you're only gonna get really one shot because he's headed straight for the bush.
All right, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ray of frost because that will slow him down. Pages. So I'm gonna use.
What's
ray.
the range?
60 feet.
Where are you standing? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, you got him. You got him. No
Nice.
worries.
See, slow him down so the rest of y'all can hit him.
You know what? I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna.
11.
11 plus.
You gotta hit my AC. Or is that just a saving throw, or?
That is 15 against your AC.
Oh, that hits.
Okay, so that's 1d8 cold. D8's the double pointing one. Right?
Yep.
Yes. That is 6.
It slows him right down as you freeze him.
Nice.
He's still moving, but he's moving very slowly now.
I'm mocking him.
Vicious mockery. Too bad you don't have the spell.
I don't have the spell. I'm just mocking because
It's
I
fun.
feel like being a dick.
Mocking is fun.
I'm gonna shoot him with my crossbow.
Can you move him 15 feet away? There you go. And Geth is standing in front of you, so you're gonna.
Can I move or no?
Yeah. You can move and attack.
Yeah, I can still move and hit
You
him.
move and attack, and you're gonna hit him with the crossbow.
Yep. 9. No, that is 14.
Miss, if I'm not mistaken.
I thought you hit.
It hits. It hits.
It hits? Okay.
Sorry, my bad.
13 points.
For somehow you hit this guy and he drops over dead. He falls into the briars.
Base
And
first.
and-
Just-
You know what? You notice something. He doesn't really like these briars are thick. Like there's lots of them, and he kind of falls and doesn't hit any of them. He's so small. He's like you.
okay.
He's not very much bigger than you are. He's a small critter.
Illusion magic.
So he doesn't hit the briars.
He just.
He kind of slides. He kind of goes shh, and he slides under them. As he falls, he kind of face plants and slides right underneath them.
Sorry?
I'm just done.
I was
Screw
thinking,
the door. Let's go in.
I was thinking set it off. But I want to know what's in the door.
I
So
really
do
want
I.
to know what's in the door now.
Yeah.
Okay.
How about you knock the door down? We'll all stand this way, looking that way. Be prepared.
Now watch, he finally breaks the door down. There's just a legion of goblins, with bows drawn. Hello. And then we're still facing the wrong
Do we
direction.
have anything through this door yet? Can we see it all through it?
No,
No.
Well, fine. I'll make another attack.
it has lots of hit points left.
Can we set it on fire?
And watch it burn for 6 hours?
We could have a rest in front of a
And
burning
it's
door.
still wet from the thawing of the frost.
Oh, right. Crap.
There's still a bit of frost in it. Some ice fell off, but
Well, I want
You know what? They ran away. Can I turn around and just whack it with my mace?
absolutely.
Thank you, Sir Captain Nemo.
What?
Greatly appreciated.
What do you say?
Just made sure to retweet you guys with some hashtags in it.
Nice.
Yay.
Thank you.
I like tags of hash. Okay, I'm gonna swing at
What
the-
are we, 16 again?
I'm going
I'm
to.
16.
I never got past 15. But I didn't
Okay.
get my certificate of growing up in the mail.
Yeah. My name's
I'm gonna
my
swing.
name's Billy. For sound.
I'm gonna swing for the handle.
Okay, you swing.
7.
Swing.
And a
That's
miss.
10.
You hit.
Yay.
The door's got like
The door doesn't
an
move.
AC of
It's-
10.
In front of you.
Like if you can't hit a door,
I hit it for 7 damage.
okay, it's starting to break a little bit.
Okay, I'm swinging for the handle though.
Yeah, it's starting to break a little bit. It's a heavy door. It's not meant to be broken into.
Clearly. Maybe we should have tried one of the keys that we got.
No, those were for other things.
Oh,
Yeah, you told
Those
us
are for
already.
the dragon cage and the lockbox.
If only someone had knock.
Second level. No, sorry, that's the third level spell. I don't get it yet.
Can I attack with my sword?
Kosef kind of comes over and says, attacking with a sword, dude, you might want to think about doing some bludgeoning style damage
I don't
instead
have
of
anything.
slashing.
I don't have that.
You could always try your head against the door, dude.
That worked real well.
No, thank you.
Just an option, man.
Can I just whack with my mace again?
Sure.
Sure.
Ooh, that's enough.
That's more than enough.
16.
That's 8
8?
Yep.
Where are you aiming?
at the handle again.
The handle breaks.
Cool. Magic hand, open the door.
Open now? Is the lock
Can I use
broken?
the? Oh well, because now it opens towards us, right?
No,
Opens
away.
inward,
Opens
away from
inward.
you.
All right, can I thaumaturgy it open now?
You can give it a shot.
All right, I thaumaturgy it open.
Nope, it doesn't open.
What?
Close it. Damn it! I thought I
You
would
broke
have.
the handle. There's still a lock in place.
Yeah, I thought that would have broke the lock though.
I think one good boot from a fighter would probably break it.
You know,
Roll a perception check for me while you're standing there. Are you looking at the door?
I'm looking at the door.
Roll me a perception check.
I might be here.
I have no idea.
Okay,
I-
Kosef sees what you're doing. He walks up and he looks at you and he looks at you and he just shakes his head. He reaches into the broken where the handle was
pulls the lock.
and he just goes like this. And then he goes like this.
You know what? You know what?
And the door swings open.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Jeez.
You need a pen now.
Oh, I missed some of your comments. I have missed doors and broke my weapon. So it's okay. I looking through the hole at you.
All right.
Okay, where's the pen?
This wooden door is now unlocked,
And open.
and a layer of soil is covering this floor. There are rough wooden shelves filled with a scattering of tomes and scrolls
Cool.
that lined the north and
So
east
can-
walls. There's a rough-hewn desk that stands in the center of this
I
chamber.
need a pen.
There's fungus on the ceiling
size of a
that provides
football.
light, exactly like in the rest of this area.
Throw you 200 yards.
And apparently, there are small bushes and pale saplings that are growing in the soil on the floor. So, do you guys want to go into this room?
Yes.
It's basically
Hey, Quill, you gotta come see this.
What is it?
Books? Private garden.
Squeeze right through you.
this is basically on the north. It is a
What's
approximately
pens?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's a 30 by 20 foot room.
Where's
It's
our pen?
basically the same. Oh, sorry, that's my bad. So it's basically the same length as this room,
So it's
and
like
it's
from
20
here to
feet
here?
wide. Yeah,
And-
and it's 20 feet wide.
Yeah.
And along the north and east
5,
walls,
10, 15, 20.
Yep.
who drew that stuff over there? With all the stuff on there, on the
That?
very end. Yeah, that one's right. That one's wrong.
This one?
No, that's a
Yeah,
different
that's
map.
for the map underneath.
Different map.
Okay, that one's right. So the north and east walls have bookshelves, and in the middle of the room there's a rough
Bookshelves.
hewn desk in the middle of the room,
Doing this.
and along the north wall, and the shelves cover the whole wall.
So the shelves are all along this
Yep,
wall?
all along that wall and all along the east wall.
Cool. That's a lot of books.
You can see all sorts of things in this room.
This is clearly Belaks' office.
Can I Lcast detect magic?
Ooh, dang.
Hey, Geth, hey, Geth, maybe now that we have this door open and it's obviously Belaks' office, maybe we can find something in here that can help you.
I don't care.
As you detect magic into the room, there's a book, one particular book that lights up.
One book?
Yep.
Where's this book?
I'll call it, it's kind of on the middle of the north wall, somewhere right behind his desk.
Okay. Go
There's a
under the
book.
desk. To the book.
All right, you find the book, and what are you doing?
Can I mage hand it out of the
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Cast Mage Hand.
and
The
yank it
book
out?
comes out. Absolutely.
I
Didn't
like
know it was
how
trapped.
his thaumaturgy does the exact same thing your mage hand does.
No,
No.
I can't do that.
Um,
Can't?
What's the book?
You can't read it. It appears to be in a
I can
different
open
language,
doors,
but
I
it's
can
one
change the
that
color of flames, I
you've
can
come to
change
recognize
the
as
I
draconic.
can make
So
my
you can't
voice
read it.
larger
Ah.
or louder.
I can. I have comprehend languages.
Um,
It's going to take me 10 minutes to cast it, but I will be able to read it if I cast it as a ritual.
Are you going to cast it?
Why
can
not?
make
I can always
noises.
read it for you too.
You could.
Okay.
Can I cast thaumaturgy over near Quill and she can hear a bunch of cheering and clapping and going, woo!
All of a sudden, you hear this clapping and cheering. Go, Quill, go. Go, Quill, go. And like, it's almost like you can hear the wave going off in the stands.
Nice.
And it's Rogers Place, man, at playoff time.
And I'm just so focused on the book, I want to.
We could cast.
So
now.
yeah, you recognize it as
Yeah.
draconic.
Okay.
You could cast the spell.
That's a good idea.
if you want.
I can always read it.
That's a really good
You
idea.
can always tell me what the title is, I suppose,
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, are you
Casted and then
Sure, what's the title? I'll go wherever
Yeah.
you are.
I can just come inside.
Okay.
Go,
Go
ahead and talk about this.
So what's
just
the-
stab him
What's
as
the
he
title?
comes through the door.
I pick up the book.
Yeah, I'm showing you the
Don't
book.
wait
What's
for him.
the
Just-
title?
Just cast the.
You read the title on the front of the book, and it says in Draconic, "Treasures of the Fire Lords."
It says Treasures of the Fire
Lords.
Lords. Cool. Sounds like something I'd want to read.
So, is everybody in the what is everybody doing?
Well, I'm in the room.
I'm just,
You're in the room.
There's nothing else in this room then. Magical, anyway.
Not that you
Uh,
can see.
Can I root through the desk? Is there drawers and stuff?
Yeah, sure. There's all sorts of things.
All right, can I root through it? Do I find anything?
Yeah, no, you're not. You don't find anything of really like pens, stationery. Looks
How
like
solid
an
is this
overdue.
desk?
What?
How solid is this?
Oh, very.
desk?
It's rough hewn. It's made out of like it's basically a
Tree.
tree that's been hollowed out and
Turn into a desk.
turned into a desk. A very large tree.
I'm going to be casting comprehend languages as they're looking around the rest of the room.
Okay.
And I want to search the rest of the books and scrolls and whatever.
Okay, I'll
And-
take the east wall.
And
You
need
roll
for the
me.
bigger wall?
You roll me a separate wisdom perception check, please.
I have advantage on wisdoms, I think.
Yep.
Advantage wisdom survival checks. So 20.
That's a crit.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna roll anything better than that.
You actually do uncover
I'm on the north wall.
along that wall. You uncover another scroll that, as soon as you pull it out, your detect magic. You're done with that, aren't you?
No, it goes for 10 minutes.
It goes for 10 minutes, but does it go as long as you're casting another spell?
Yeah, it's not constant. Wait, is it concentration?
I think it's concentration.
I don't know either.
I'm going to say it probably doesn't.
That one is, but is comprehend. It is not concentration, so it's still going.
Okay, it does pick up this scroll right away.
Okay.
Some reason it was blocked out of your.
It was probably behind a book or something.
It was blocked out of
Vision.
your spells.
Okay.
But yeah, you find a scroll
Okay.
looking around.
I open it.
Well,
What does it say?
It says
Bless you.
There you go.
it says this scroll describes, and these are the words. It says this scroll describes the components and various things that might be needed to cause an entanglement.
So it's like an entanglement spell.
So,
Cool.
What kind of entanglement spell?
The entanglement spell.
Is it entanglement?
There isn't a spell called entanglement.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's one of my high level spells.
it would be a spell scroll of entangle. So,
That's the first
who
one.
else is looking around at books and stuff? Or,
I'm taking a look at the east wall after finding
Okay.
it in the desk.
all right, roll me a perception check.
Bomb exploding runes. That'd be amazing.
I rolled a 13.
Total?
Yep.
Yeah, you can't really see anything of interest. Who else is
Do I
looking
see any
around?
mundane books that might be interesting?
No, not yet.
Like just
Nothing
lore,
that. Nothing
history?
that.
So you're checking
Like
the
a good
east.
story.
So you're checking east wall.
You find. You do find a.
That's me.
Yeah. You do find it actually not too far from that one. You do find another scroll as well.
Oh yeah.
And when you open that one, it says protection from poison.
Cool.
Could have used that a little while ago.
And not too far away from that as you're... Oh, sorry, you were looking through the desk, right?
Yeah.
I apologize. Really quick, before we find the rest. You do find 365 gold pieces and 4 agate gems.
365 gold.
Yeah, and 4 gems.
What are they worth, or do we not know?
You have to have that checked out.
Okay, 4 gems.
Do you have a like somebody who's a locksmith or somebody who
No.
can, anybody who knows about those kinds of things?
No.
Why don't?
I can swing my Mesa thing.
Can I make an Wait, I'm not even.
We have a ton of gems that we haven't.
I'm not even in the room, so I can't. I'm not.
You're not in the room?
Nope.
You go ahead and roll me another Constitution saving
3
throw real
gems?
quick.
4.
That is a 11.
Okay, you start into the. You start wandering into the. You feel this pull.
Sorry, 9.
You start getting Geth is all of a sudden he's like, and all of this stuff starts to fester and boil on him, and these pustules start to turn harder and harder, and you just shaking now. Geth is just like, and he's drooling, and it's like not. It's almost like white foam, and you start going forward into the thicket, into the briars, and as you enter the briars, you move. What's your
30, my movement.
You move half distance, and you take 1 point of piercing damage as you move half distance, and you have moved into the briars.
Geth is gone. Never to be seen again.
Yay!
You do find another scroll of protection, and you do find
Scroll of protection.
you do find a book, a tome, and it says the druidic theories on the cycle of life and death.
Cool.
And it basically is all sorts of theories on the cycles of life and death.
Life and Geth.
Protection from poison. You can use the entangled. None of us can.
Anyway, long and the short of it is, now you found this book, you found a couple of scrolls. You don't really know what they are, but you show Quill, you show Quill and what's his name?
Kosev?
Kosev, because he's come wandering in, and he kind of confirms that what these are, and he says you can't use these unless you know how to cast spells.
Not yet.
Okay, well
You
hold on.
can't.
What
you can't get
What
any
did
of those
Urky
ones
Timber do when he saw me?
Walk away.
You know what? We're gonna find out right now. Nothing, because his perception was a nat 1.
He was looking at his shoes.
Nat 1.
Gosh darn, my shoes need a little bit
Nat
of
1.
shining.
And as he's looking at his shoes, he goes, "Oh, there appears to be dung on my shoes." And he reaches down to him, and he's just absentmindedly wiping whatever's on his shoes off.
Wiping
Well,
twig blight ash.
well, with all the magic
Forget
stuff I
it.
just found, I just be like, "Hey, Quill," and I toss it to him.
Sure. I'll take them all.
Okay.
You can't use yours yet until second, or you can't do second level spells yet, can you?
Should we do it?
Can you do
Yes.
second level yet?
No,
Kosev
what-
says
what was
we
the
should
poison?
copy these into our book.
We
Get a
can't
chance.
use any of these.
We can eventually.
No,
We can copy them.
I don't think you can use another class of spells, can you?
You can.
Are
I don't
these
think-
druidic spells?
Yeah. Well, protection from poison is for cleric.
Ew.
Entangle.
Then why don't we give this one, if it's protection from poison, why don't we give
Yeah.
it to Nariel? He says?
Yeah, he can't use it. You can have it. You just can't use it till second.
You should
and
just-
you do second.
You
level
can
spells.
copy it though,
So
like
that's
you
level
can
3.
remember.
Yeah, you just copy it into
No,
your
you're
spell
not
book.
you gotta pray and get your spells.
Yeah, I gotta pray and get my spells.
So he says, well, this will still be good for you.
Yeah,
Why don't you just give him that one?
Yeah.
Because can't I just cast it from the scroll?
What was the last
Yes,
protection one?
you can just read
How many
it.
scrolls did we find? We found protection from evil,
Would this one help Geth,
entangle.
even though he's already drank the poison? Would it help him at least fight?
It
He
might.
can't use it yet anyway, unless we level up.
Well, we can still read the
Everybody roll a perception check right now.
Yeah.
As he says this,
Perception.
16?
16.
scroll. 23.
Just a minute. Perception
All of a
plus
sudden-
4. So I have a 20.
All of a
Just minus
sudden,
plus
you
4.
guys look out the door. When Kosef says this, he says, "Can we use this to, to help
Geth
Geth
kinda-
fight?"
Where is Geth?
And Geth is gone. What do you guys do?
Crap!
Kosef turns and says, "He's gone," and he runs out the door. Urki, where did he go? Urki looks up from his
Shoot.
his shoe, and he says, "Where did who go?" Geth. I don't. He was just here. I don't know.
The protection from poison neutralizes poison.
Right. But I don't think you can't do it until we get to level 3.
Yeah, it is a second level.
You
weapon.
can actually read it from the and
Yeah,
there
but you
is
can
a
read
rule.
it from the scroll.
You can read it from the scroll, and then there's a.
But then it goes away and you don't ever get it in your. You don't get to know it.
I get it by a prayer later, anyways.
No, but you can with the scroll you can read it and it's used and gone, or you can put in your spell book or you can pray over it. Like
and
you
then
can't-
use it later.
But if you read from it, anybody could read from it, but then it's gone.
Well, no,
Yes.
because as a cleric, I have access to all of my cleric spells.
Yes, you could get it later.
Right, but this would be a free spell for you, as opposed it wouldn't have to be one you
But
have to
Kosef
pick.
turns to you guys and says, "That's all good, guys."
Anyway,
Okay, yeah.
But Geth is
Yeah.
gone.
I'm running over here to go look for him.
You get up to the edge of the briars. Roll a quick perception check.
are we all kind of running up there?
yeah.
Yeah, Kosef goes with him.
15 perception plus
You notice
4 is
right away
19.
that there's a kind of a parting of the briars. You notice how thick they are.
Awesome. I take out my sword and start slashing at him.
Very good. Very good.
Can I get through without having the slash?
You probably like crawl underneath.
Actually, you notice that
Slashing at it like a machete.
You
That's
can.
my main force.
you could get through.
Never
You're
do it.
small, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. You seem to be able to navigate through the briars.
Well,
No
I'm slashing
problem.
at him.
And you're slashing at them.
Yeah.
Okay. You can clear it.
Welcome.
You
to
can
the
clear a
stream.
5 by 5 foot square every turn if you deal enough damage. So give me where's your you're gonna hit automatically.
Okay,
So go ahead and
scimitar's
swing.
D6. 3 plus 5, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 points of damage. You notice these briars are very thick. You do give it a good chop. You do take some out of it, but it's still very thick. You automatically know in your mind that this is going to take a long
Fire?
Well, before you guys start burning the hole,
He said,
I want to get through.
Kosef says, "Yeah, good idea."
Can I, before they start burning stuff down, I want to cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay, and
Because it puts me up to a 16 armor class. And then I
wait,
want-
don't you have like armor on already?
No, it's gone. It was only for 10 minutes.
Okay, so you guys are looking at
Yeah, and then I want to just scoot under before they start hacking and burning.
So you start going through the briars.
Yeah, I want to go after
And you notice, you here's what you notice. It's thick.
Mhm.
Everything, getting through this stuff, you automatically know that these guys, because of their size, they're gonna take damage the whole way through.
Yeah.
Take damage?
You know, you can see the spines on the briars. if they start going through, they are going to take some serious damage. Geth, you take another 4 points of damage, and you've actually moved further in.
Can yell for Urki to come with me because he's my size. He should be.
Urki immediately runs with you.
Okay.
I take out my tinderbox and
Start lighting fire.
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. You can light a fire.
I just wanted to get through before you started lighting the woods
So
on
these
fire.
guys are. There's patchy spots here and there, but getting through, it's not going to be easy. You can actually burn your way through here pretty quickly. And you guys are burning your way through.
Well, I've set a fire.
Okay, fire takes right away,
Sweet.
and it starts to burn the bushes in front of you.
Does that mean
There's a
Urki and I
lot
have
of
to get
smoke.
moving a little bit quicker?
You do notice that the fire
We
is
should be low
behind you.
on the fire.
It seems to be consuming the wood at a normal fire pit sort of rate. There's no wind to help it along. So it burns this bush. It burns this bush, and then it kind of moves on to that bush, and
It's still too slow. Do we have something to help it along?
but it seems to be quicker than chopping them.
What's happening to Geth? Like, what does Geth
Geth
see?
is
If
as
you take a
Geth's
mage
moved,
hand or whatever,
Geth's
are you able
moved
to like
further
move
and
back and forth
further
and
in.
make wind?
Geth's
He doesn't
moving
have
further
mage
and further in.
Like, can Geth
Why
even
not?
comprehend
Yeah,
what's
no,
happening?
He feels this attraction to the tree. The tree is.
Weird.
He feels like the tree is calling him. And as he
You
gets,
look good tonight.
he gets about. He gets quite a ways in, and he finds there's a small kind of a wall here, and it seems to be about 20 feet tall. It's in an L shape, and there's briars all around him, but he can feel the wall right beside him. And it looks like it was a man-made wall of some kind.
And Geth is dying.
And he's pretty cut up.
Have we caught up to him at all yet?
What's your speed?
Ours gnomes would be 25.
And I only have a 15 because...
Yes.
And you would have been going slow through that whole.
Yeah, he's probably moved about 45 feet. You guys will catch him. No problem. So, you guys are lighting a fire. You're still chopping down stuff?
Well, if they're lighting fires, I'm not chopping at the fire.
Okay.
Can I use
The fire moves ahead of you. It starts to kind of burn a path.
thaumaturgy to brighten it and then use thaumaturgy again to make it flicker?
Sure. Can't you
then-
use
and-
thaumaturgy to move it in a certain direction?
No. Thaumaturgy's harmless effect. They're just minor wonders.
Well, Kosef, what he does is
Coma
he
fire?
uses... No. Kosef uses a spell to help move the fire in the right direction. So he casts a ray of frost this way and a ray of frost that way, and makes the fire move kind of in a straight line.
Okay.
I was
And
thinking with portals.
and
It's not. It's thinking with frost.
Geth, you move further in, and you guys finally catch up to him, and you take another 1 point of piercing damage.
Where's Geth now? Did you steal him?
Yeah, he's right here. So Geth is
I don't know. How far off.
about halfway in
What,
To this
someone
place.
up here or something?
Geth has a few.
and has come into a
Correct.
small clearing. You do notice that he is convulsing. His eyes they're sallow, like they're just his whole face, his whole complexion is he's hurting, and he's inexplicably being drawn towards the tree.
I'm
Yeah,
up.
these guys have caught you. What do you say to him? What do you say to him?
Geth, are you okay? While he's doing that, can I have that blue vial that I found a few, I don't know if it was days, anyway, earlier on. Blue's usually healing, is it not?
Yeah.
Well, as he's doing, I like to pour it down his throat.
Sure.
climb my globules on my arms.
Whatever.
Sure. You managed to. You managed
Take the
to
daggers, climb through that way.
roll. It is a potion of healing. So
It is a potion of healing.
Yeah, it's just a regular old potion of healing. 1d4 plus whatever it is.
Bye bye, blue vial.
How much am I healing for?
Potion of healing is
1d4 plus.
1d4 plus your constitution.
So I roll?
You roll.
You can roll. Whoever wants to roll. I don't care. Don't matter to me.
4
Six.
plus my constitution.
8.
8. Sweet.
That's 14. I'm at 22.
Does this help him?
Yeah, he's
No.
back up.
Wait.
It. You know what?
No, yeah, 22.
You seem to come into your right mind. Roll a quick Constitution saving throw for me.
Nat 20.
Oh, crit.
It seems to, for some reason, it seems to stem the effects of the actual disease for a second, and everything sort of calms
Calms down.
just for a minute.
Norton is currently running background security checks where your computer is idle. Yeah, not that streaming is, processor intensive or anything.
Oh yeah, Norton.
Gotta love Norton.
Yeah, thanks, Nort.
It's the only thing we've ever used.
Be thankful it's not Edward.
And I pat you on the head and say, welcome back.
What do you say?
Do I smell smoke?
You guys can smell the smoke.
I'm in here. Why?
Well, you're looking at him. It's us that says
He's talking to Erky. He says they need a way through. The thorns are too thick. You've taken a lot of damage yourself walking through here.
I can tell. But I'm a tank. That's
And
my
he's-
job.
And he's pulling thorns out of you. He's like, do you see these? These thick briar thorns, and he's pulling them out of here, and you're like, hey, dude.
start slashing at him.
He's like,
Yeah, the 20s. That's my first 20 in a very long time. Very long time. Very long
Has it
time.
been a month?
Probably close to, yeah. No, a few weeks. 3
Feels like-
weeks.
So you're back to full health and in a good state of mind then again, right?
Erky's like
Pretty much.
racking his mind, trying to think of something to, okay. He says, I'd like to cast a spell on you to help you get through these thickets.
Go for it, bud.
And he casts Sanctuary on you.
That's
He says, we have to move quickly though. Are we moving deeper in or are we leaving?
Well, I mean, I'm pretty big. Let's do this.
Are we going to save?
we're gonna keep going.
Just
Sir
bolt in
Bradford?
now.
Wait, we need to save Sir Bradford, he said.
Where's Sir Bradford?
Oh, did I say that out loud? Sir Bradford's a friend of mine. I was sent here to find him.
Let us. And I pick both of them up, toss them on my shoulders, and start bolting.
Oh, they said, well, we do better.
Yeah,
running.
I didn't get hit at all coming through here by myself.
This.
I don't need you like.
Well, isn't Sanctuary an area effect, or is it only on me?
It's only on you.
It's
Oh.
only on you, and
never mind.
Sanctuary wards you against attack.
Never mind.
And that's what the
Tickets are doing.
thickets are doing.
Okay.
Never
By
mind
walking
then.
through them. You'll still move half
So they're creatures
speed
that willingly.
Oh, because it's so thick.
because it's so thick.
Okay, yeah.
But eventually, you guys get to a walled clearing here among the briars, and the walls are about 20 feet high, which is basically half the height of the cavern itself. It's about 40 feet, 50
Okay.
feet, something like that. You see several varieties of plants growing around the perimeter of this clearing, including a few suspicious-looking saplings. But their importance seems to pale before that which stands at the courtyard's center. Beneath the fungal light grows this blackened, evil-looking tree. twisted limbs you saw earlier, reaching upwards like a skeletal hand clawing its way out of the earth.
Fun.
Before it
Neato.
are standing some more twig blights.
Neato.
You see a very heavily armored young male human. And Erky, immediately you hear him say, Sir Bradford. He has a shield and a beautiful looking sword. A blonde, young human woman in a robe fit for a noble stands beside him. And
Probably tell them.
on her
We already found
on her right hand stands a middle-aged, bearded human male
Tall,
wearing
boy,
a hooded
Shaolin
brown
girl.
robe.
Shaolin's a
He
wizard,
seems to
Shaolin's a
be
fighter.
standing with a staff and a sickle in hand. As you look
Shaolin's a wizard.
at Sharwin, and you immediately know that this is Sharwin
Intelligent.
by your description from her sister back in
Yeah,
town.
Sharwin.
Sharwin and Sir Bradford. You look into their eyes, and they're these lipid black pools of nothingness. Roll me a
Okay.
Constitution saving throw, please.
Ooh. That is a 19.
All of a sudden, the disease seems to take over again, strongly. You begin to do the convulsing, and
Looks like we're gonna have to kill Geth.
the everything starts to happen all over. You double over, and the tree
I think Geth
begins
is
to
going
call
to
for
die.
you. The tree begins to call for you, and as you
19.
you start walking towards the tree, and the old man, Erky and Quill, you notice the old man. He opens his arms and he says, "Yes, come. The tree will welcome you, my son.
The tree.
Come, my son.
Geth the tree.
How
The
far
tree
behind
will
are we?
welcome you. The tree will feed you. The tree will give you life. Come. And you're drawn as you're walking towards the tree.
How far behind are the three of us?
You guys are making your way through. The fire is burning
Okay.
its way through, and he's doing these things with the frost, making the.
I'm not able to see
Oh,
anything.
I've taken up one
the-
side while he takes up the other. So we're both ray of frosting.
Okay, fair enough. You guys are ray frosting. The fire's burning at a kind of a pace. You guys are making it through faster than breaking this down with swords.
Yeah, but I'm still not able to see like the tree or anything.
Not with the smoke now. Some of your vision is obscured. The briars aren't huge, tall. Like they're 5 feet high.
Okay, so
6 feet high.
Geth could have seen past him easily.
You did. You can see past them, but with the smoke now,
so it's a black.
it's
smoke?
getting through. It's a wood burning smoke,
Okay.
and these aren't dead.
They're gonna
Things?
burn.
They're
Oh.
gonna burn fairly. They're
Yeah,
gonna
'cause-
burn, but they're
'cause
gonna burn
living
fairly
things don't
slow.
burn good.
And this black smoke is like gathering into this chamber, filling
Does that
the.
work for the three of them?
Can I take one of my
Yeah.
arrows,
Yeah, sure.
light it on fire with the fire, and start the fire further on down? So,
Why not? You gonna wrap something on the end of that arrow?
Linen.
You go with
Piece
Roll me an attack roll real quick, and give her. By all means, that's a cool thing.
I'm plant
Yeah,
food.
you shoot it over and above and start the fire further on.
You're totally right.
What's your basic, like
Anymore.
how far do you want to go?
Geth is death. Geth is
I'm,
going to die.
so
I'm gonna live.
You're about a quarter of the way in.
about a quarter
I
of the
mean,
way in.
said I was gonna live.
And we're how many feet in?
Probably 60 to 80 feet.
Okay, I want to
I
shoot.
never thought I'd be eaten by the things I like to
How long
eat.
is a short bow?
I think it's 3120.
Can I do the same
Okay,
thing with the
so
longbow?
can I do just
I think you're 6240.
about
Okay.
60?
Do you have any lamp oil?
Yeah, by all means. Yeah, and you start to fire in the briars a little bit ahead of you, and it starts to burn.
Sir Captain Emo says lamp oil for flame arrows? Question mark? Question mark?
Do you have a lamp?
I have a light spell.
All of us have dark vision, so he's
I
the
have a
one.
lamp.
He's the one that had the.
I have a lamp with an ever burning.
And you have a candle with an ever-burning flame on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But right now, you are inexplicably attracted to this tree, and as you walk by Sharwin and Sir Bradford, they just kind of part. They don't even look at you. They're looking at Erky, and they're looking at Quill.
Oh boy.
And Belak says, "Welcome. I am Belak, called the Outcast, because my circle
Send a
expelled me.
message to them.
Who?
Like,
They are
come out
fools
there. Let them know that we're still on our way. 'cause there's
Why?
a lot of smoke.
because I dared to
Who, me?
expand nature's reach in ways they couldn't grasp.
How do I send a message to
I
them?
have found what I sought, I have
You
sought
cast light
in the
on one of our
glass
arrows and just
tree.
throw it.
Cast light?
Be welcome.
I don't,
Be
I don't know how
joined
to
with
cast
it.
Light, anything.
Be joined with the
Yes.
tree.
But you have to
Become one with it.
Oh.
You would make a fine
Okay, so you cast light on one of my arrows.
So that's what he's saying to
Where would I
me.
shoot it?
to
Erky.
Erky and to
right through where we're going.
Erky looks
yeah.
at him and
And
says,
hope we don't hit one of them.
"You won't have us,
Well-
and you won't have Sir Bradford."
Oh, I don't know. Because I was thinking like once we get closer, we can actually start to see stuff through the smoke.
Still too much smoke.
Yeah, but once
roll
we
me a
get
quick
closer,
perception
I can at least try and shoot make the main guy in the
15.
face with the
I'll
gun
roll
with
one for Erky.
size
We don't know
bonus.
what's over there.
I know, but when we get closer,
You notice a giant frog jump out of the tree, the Gulthias tree. A giant frog. And starts to move around, kind of. It looks like it's
Flanking
moving.
us or what?
It looks like it's moving to flank you. And you see several other
One Quill.
bushes begin to move in a flanking position.
Sweet.
So we've got a plan.
So
over here.
Belak says, "Welcome. Your friend seems to be
Enjoying.
seems to understand the importance of joining with the tree."
Are you out of commission totally now?
Pretty much.
No, actually, I'm not.
Well, he's Yak and Kanai.
He's talking to you.
He's talking to me.
I'm talking to you. Are you understanding me? I'm talking to you now. Hey, we're walking here.
That was a fluke. A random taxi got onto the set of that movie,
Yes.
and staying in character, he slammed down on the hood and said that.
Yes, he did.
That was a complete fluke.
This is good stuff, guys. This you don't get this not playing D&D. Anyway, he's
yeah.
looking at you and he
Well,
says,
get that
"You
plus
should be
one,
joined
plus
with the
special
tree
features
too,
bonus.
and your friends."
And I just want to say, hey, Belak, go to sleep. I'm going to cast sleep
Yeah.
on him.
By all means,
We're looking into a table mic.
Mike's up
by
there.
all means, I've got to
We're
find
gonna
him.
find one. We're gonna find a good table mic for this.
Okay.
But
so-
how is the sound like right now?
It's a little hard to hear.
Well, probably have too many people talking at once.
Yeah.
So here's a thought. I'm gonna cast light on one of Arya's arrows, and she's just gonna shoot it the whole range, just to send a message to them, just to let them know we're still coming, because that's quite a bit of smoke.
Which one is Belak?
You know what? Belaks
Or
is
do you wanna get
human
him?
male. We'll make, and we'll use this one because it looks like he's got a
Instead
sickle.
of the dwarf?
Yeah. You know what? This one. Use this one for Belak.
And is he on the end like that?
Yep.
So I got it, because I can cast this within anything within 20 feet. So
And what about
I'll
that
cast it
giant
over
toad?
here to make sure that it only hits him.
To cast it straight at Belak?
No, I'm going to cast it over here. It's any creature within 20 feet, which will just hit him, and we'll
Yeah.
avoid those two.
You're going to avoid those two?
I want to avoid those two. Well, I want to put him to sleep.
Okay.
So otherwise, I would take the other ones first.
Oh yeah, and Geth is like walking over here.
Geth is past them.
25.
Geth is past them.
Yeah, he's almost at the tree.
This would be the tree.
That's probably not going to work. 25.
25. Now, you want to know something?
I do.
It worked.
I've got to find Belak. It doesn't give me.
It's not in the appendix?
It is not in the appendix.
Well,
Is there an index? Are all the appendices at
Another
the
spell?
back for this book? Or
Yes.
are they interspersed throughout?
Nope, they're all here at the back. Which is kind of okay, like it's the right thing to do. But I don't get a Belak. So
We'll just say he has an AC of 3.
It's hit points is all that matters for this.
Oh,
He has,
3 hit points.
I'm gonna say.
Just say he has 24. Yeah.
24.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
No, 50. Just kidding.
Stance is just hilarious.
Yeah,
25?
I just
No.
imagine him walking to the tree.
You don't put him to sleep.
Well, this is my
Dang
rogue.
it.
This is my rogue.
Yeah.
But
That's a
'cause
crap
he's
spell.
tall, I'm using him as.
He says, why?
You're boring me. You talk too much.
He says,
Oh,
Sir Bradford, Sharwin, if you would. He says,
Yeah.
I would prefer,
if you
I would prefer to let you become one with the tree, but the tree also needs compost. So therefore, Sharwin, Sir Bradford, and Sharwin and Sir Bradford.
We got him out there.
Okay, they Sir Bradford moves up here and he takes a swing at Erky, and Sharwin is going to take and so let's roll initiative.
when you
Let's-
lower your voice, don't do that.
Okay,
He has his TV cracked and he can't hear you.
we can turn it up a
Yeah.
little bit.
We can turn it
Turn the
a
gain
little
up.
We can turn it up a little bit, but tell us if it starts to go all messed up. So what did you get, Quill?
24.
bit. Oh, we are all plant food. You are totally correct, my man.
Erky.
All plant food.
Okay, Erky gets a 2. And Sir Brad, okay, you know what? That guy got a 2. Sir Bradford, those guys, the bad guys, got a 2 as well. So, Quill, you may attack first. You may do your worst.
Yeah. 5th edition is always fun
crossbow
to
her.
learn.
Sharwin?
Sure.
Don't kill her.
She's going to kill me.
She's clearly going. Yeah.
She appears.
We only need a ring.
Well, or is she just under a trance? Like maybe we get him.
You
Eli.
did notice her eyes.
Yeah.
Roll me a perception check real quick.
Yeah, so much better.
No.
I will roll one for
Erky?
That's
Erky.
good. We're glad to know
Erky
that.
rolls a 19 and says, if we kill the tree, we kill, they're in thrall, he says. If we kill the tree,
Or Belak? Or the tree?
if we kill the tree, if we damage the tree, we
Where's
may
the
be able to
tree on
knock
your
them
map?
out of thrall.
Tree is this.
the
Which
tree's that?
you are sitting up against now. And because of your disease,
I'm growing into the tree.
the tree has started the process.
Can I...
Wonderful.
So I'm not going to move. I'm going to shoot a firebolt at the tree.
You're shooting at the tree.
I'll shoot a firebolt
Probably
at
can't
the tree.
see that.
Okay.
But they've taken my mini and inserted it into a
7
Chessex thing. You know what? That should be
Dice
saved.
chamber.
That should be saved for a gelatinous cube.
Yeah.
Just saying. Just saying.
17.
Will we see a
17
gelatinous cube?
hits the tree,
7.
and you're lighting it up.
Yeah, firebolt.
And then the gelatinous can be like water inside
The tree starts on fire. You begin to scream.
And I'm also going to yell for Geth. Geth!
And you
we
take
need
3
help.
points of damage.
What?
You light the tree on fire.
Light the tree on fire.
The tree takes half. He takes half.
And I'm going to call out for him to help fight it.
I'm at 19.
You take half the fire damage.
Does that do anything for you? That's calling out for help. Come on, it's Quill.
Exactly, it's Quill.
Ouch.
Wow, I thought you guys were friends.
We'll see how you make it.
And how much did she? How much did she take?
7.
7. Okay. Okay. Very good.
And I suppose I can still move a little bit back and get out of their range.
All right, Erky.
What if you hide in the briars? Because that would give you some cover, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
because they can't go in.
You get 3/4 cover.
Sure. I don't even know where our briars are here.
Basically, 25 feet behind you.
Sure. in the
20
briars.
feet, 15 feet, whatever you can hide.
Okay.
You can hide in the briars. Erky, he stands before Sir Bradford and says, Sir Bradford, my friend, you are enthralled. And he calls out to Paylor, and he is going to try to cast a command spell.
Is
on
the
Sir
grease spell
Bradford.
in? Is there a spell that
I have grease.
you have grease?
But I'm shooting the tree instead.
But isn't grease the way we were feeling?
Grease
is the
lightning.
word.
Because
Grease is good for a 10-foot area.
his last 2 comments there.
Ooh, that's super metagaming.
If you guys want to metagame with the chat, that's fine with me. I don't care.
Inside voices. We're all actually schizophrenic.
I kind of want to save my last spell slot for something else. But I do get the grease idea. But I got 1 spell slot left, and I need to save it. To
All super schizophrenic. It's okay.
So he commands.
Bradford.
He commands Sir Bradford at with first level, and he just tells him to halt. He speaks a command and says,
1-word command, right?
yeah, he speaks a 1-word command at Sir Bradford and says halt. Sir Bradford gets a saving throw. Speak 1-word command, can reach your range. Commands effects, it's 1 action. It lasts 1 round. It doesn't even save.
For what?
There's got to be a saving throw for it, isn't there? Could I get water while you're up?
Yeah. Me too,
Thank you, sir.
if you please.
Me 3.
Must succeed on a wisdom saving.
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
That's right. All right, wisdom. Sir Bradford, I got to go back to the book again. So,
1. So Sir Bradford is a paladin.
she is.
Paladin of a good god.
Yes.
You know what happens to paladins when they break, their loyalty to their god and goes against their god wishes?
What happens? Thank
It
you.
only happened. Well, this guy was enthralled. He was captured.
So it doesn't really count.
So
This god
He didn't do it willingly.
You found
his
that out.
god probably still wouldn't grant him power.
He's probably tainted.
He's got this beautiful sword
spike.
in his head. His sword in his hand. So
Share spade.
and he crits his saving throw and does not halt. He brings Shatter Spike straight up in the air and straight down at Erky.
But that's the name of the sword.
And
Shadow Spike.
The spell.
he
No,
hits
that's the name of the sword. Shadow Spike.
Yeah.
and does
According to my notes.
1d8 plus, I gotta just look here real quick. He does lots of damage.
Yeah. Getting cooked by my own team, it's a pretty nice feeling. Real feeling the love, if you know what I mean.
Wouldn't be the first time I killed you.
Well, there's not like Geth kills anything.
Get this throwing
Well,
it.
as long as you go to just dying, you know, we
Yeah,
can be
he's
alive.
using just one hand. Is he?
Probably.
Yes, he's using one hand.
Yeah, if it's a sword, it's just a one-hander. D8?
Yeah,
Is it a long sword or
and he
short
chops Erky for 4 more points of damage.
Hurts my turds.
And it hurts. Erky gets knocked to the ground. You guys, what are you doing?
We're still burning through.
You're burning through. I'm going to say you guys are about 3/4 of the way there. Now you can hear, you heard this, you've heard this stuff going on, this taunting, this talking.
This one at your door.
Wow, really?
Um,
Like, these people don't know we're playing Dungeons and Dragons? Really?
are we able to see
So-
through the smoke yet?
No, not yet.
Damn it.
I'm gonna just blindly cast light on one of my arrows, and just full 120 just into the area where I heard things.
Do you have a rotary bit?
No,
No.
nothing like that.
You don't have a Makita pencil grinder? No?
No.
Okay. I had one, I lent it to Mike, but he can't find it. I said,
Okay.
okay. I'll figure out something.
Okay.
Just gotta run out these fools.
Do I have? I might have a die grinder. Maybe. Neighbors. It's all good. Anyway, the long and the short of it is, take the key if you want.
Awesome.
Oh no, I don't have anything. Don't worry about it. All right, the tree is on fire. Geth is sitting, being.
Are we able to see the tree burning?
No, there's still smoke. You're still making your way through.
Okay, because people like to figure, but like.
There are twig blights.
And it's
They-
at least 80 feet right there, so.
Yeah, and you guys are like back here somewhere still.
Yeah.
So you're making your way. You're just
Yeah.
about there.
And I'm casting light on an arrow, and I'm just gonna shoot it for my full 120 as
Yep.
far as I can, see if I hit anything. Just
Nothing. It hits the ceiling. Sticks in the ceiling.
well, I'm not shooting up at the ceiling. I'm shooting
Like
across.
straight. He's shooting
Okay.
straight.
Yeah, I'm trying
No,
to send.
you just fired across at nothingness.
Yeah, I don't mean to hit anything. I'm trying to get a message across. So
Do you see the arrow? Roll perception check.
16.
Yep, you see the arrow. What do you say?
Hurry up!
do I hear that?
Perception?
Sure, absolutely.
All right.
You hear it. What do you say back?
We're coming!
I was gonna shoot another arrow in response.
We're coming, dude. Like, don't worry, little sister. We're coming. We're just having a hard time getting through this stuff.
Kill the tree when you get here!
Sharwin, her turn. Okay, let's see what Sharwin does.
This guy should back up into the bushes and hide.
No, you gotta save his friend, Sir Bradford.
Ah, well, he just took 4 points of damage.
We went offline.
Oh, did we? Well, we can try to go back online. She cast Ray of Frost at Erky. Timbers.
The Elgato still says we're online.
Whatever. I don't care.
Maybe just you.
I don't know. Anyway, Ray of Frost is what? Attack spell,
Just
right?
you.
Attack.
Is it just me?
12. Urki gets hit and takes.
Okay.
It's 1d8, right? He takes 1 point of damage. And he's not
And
slowed down.
he's not slowed down
I guess he is a little bit.
by 10 feet.
By 10 feet.
And we have 4 viewers.
So he is 15.
So by this time, there is a frog. So we got to pick out a frog. You know what?
Ribbit?
We'll just use a goblin for a frog.
Alright.
I have goblins right here.
You got your little green thing right here too.
Yeah. We'll just use this goblin. We'll use goblins for frogs.
We use everything. We don't have any frogs.
The goblins are kind of, the frogs are kind of. You want to erase this?
We need lots of minis for cheap.
You got the eraser? There it is. Erase this. Draw a tree over there. In the middle, just near the back edge there somewhere. Nice big tree. And I will tell you how much room it takes up. From its base, outstretched,
Goblin frog. New monster works for you. Works for us
outstretched,
too.
it takes up about 25 feet. From the base out, it's 25 feet all around.
It almost makes you wonder how it was created.
So you can just draw a circle, 25-foot circle, and then draw a base. That's
Or
the
some
tree.
freaky experiments.
5.
There's some walls around there. We don't really need to know about all the walls,
So
but you do need to know that there's a tree there.
25.
This is a large open area. These walls are about 20 feet
That's
tall.
25 across, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Anyway, you're being sucked in. The frog is. We'll move this guy and this guy over here. They're in front of the tree.
25.
You guys are here.
That's a tree.
Urki's hiding in, or you're outside the walls now, hiding in the bushes. And it's kind of like that. Oh, and Geth is hiding under the tree.
Absolutely. No, I can't do it from that side. I'm left-handed.
That's fine. You know basically where it is. That's good enough.
I'm bad at drawing circles.
I think everybody is.
Geth is right underneath the tree. There you go. Perfect.
Oh, I'm inside the tree?
Yeah, you're up against this is a dead tree.
Yeah.
It's kind of, it's alive, but it's dead.
I take him out because
Yeah,
we
you
don't
can take
need
him out.
But he's in the tree!
No, he's not in the tree yet.
Okay.
He's being wrapped. The tree's wrapping himself around.
Yes,
Wrapping itself
indeed.
around.
Goblins doing wrong things in the pond.
All right, and now there are
In the middle.
Rough.
1. Yeah, might want to pay attention.
I'm watching. I'm just trying to get onto Twitch here.
2, 3, 4,
And he's getting
5.
into the tree.
Give me another goblin. 6. And I need a frog. You know
That
what?
green thing.
No.
Use a
Just use the green thing.
a big beast because it's a giant frog. It takes
We're
up
gonna
lots
use
of
a Salgan. And the Salgan's moving over there. Giant frog. Alright. So Kosef says enough of this, and he moves through the area where the Ray of Frost is, and he takes a little bit of damage, and he's like, I gotta get there. So he's trying to move a little bit faster. You guys are burning your way through.
Yeah.
It is now Quill's turn.
I thought we were going as fast as we could.
You guys are really. I'll say he's not trying to move through. I'll say he's just going through.
Where's like how big is this boundary line of bush around it?
You guys have about one more turn and you'll be there. So as soon as we're done here.
So like the bush is about right here. I'll just go like that.
Don't kill everybody and everything.
No, not really, but that's fine. You're outside the walls.
Yeah,
kind
I'm
of
still
in the briars now.
in the briars.
The walls kind of separate the briars from the And you guys can see the walls. They're about 20 feet tall.
Alright.
We still gonna go after the tree?
Yeah, but
Oh, so my arrow.
Erky, still go after the tree, you think?
Oh, and the tree takes another... some more damage.
Frog needs to eat the wizard for Nardwick Classics comics.
See, if you guys get to meta, so do I.
Firebolt at the frog.
It's okay, everybody. Don't you know? Having a chat is just like having schizophrenia.
13?
Oh my
It's even
gosh.
worse.
Is in my
Where's my
It's
monster
even worse
manual?
for those big YouTubers.
I gotta find giant
They have
frog.
literally thousands.
That's the only monster I didn't find. So I don't even know if he's in here. I don't even know if they're in here, guys.
What, giant frogs?
Yeah. Honest to goodness, I don't have a clue.
well, that's why you're the DM. You're like the god.
Create them.
Yeah, you don't need
Just
to
take frog and buff it by 20.
You don't need to. Yeah, giant frogs not in here.
What about regular frogs?
Not in here.
Those would be.
Okay, just
Those would have.
And no stats for giant frog in.
okay. Then take a regular rat and turn it into a giant frog and.
Oh yeah, I'll just
stats.
make some. I'll make something up as I go.
Got 400 health.
I
AC
do.
of 900.
Have a frog in the back of the player's handbook that we could just buff by 20.
Oh, is that him?
This is a frog.
Oh, okay, give me that one. Just give me the AC.
Giant spite. It might have a giant.
What's the AC for the giant frog?
AC 11.
Okay.
I should
What's its
just.
hit points?
3?
2.
I'm just looking to see if there's
Just
a.
what's its hit points, and I'll
Yeah, what-
and I'll make it up. We'll just make it up as we go, man, on the fly.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh. Trying to log into Twitch is stupid.
Natural hit points. 1.
Failure.
Okay.
1d4
Yeah,
minus
that's
1 for its natural hit
I
points.
reset it, but it's
Okay.
still not letting me in.
Speed 20 feet. Swim 20 feet. Strength of.
Okay, we got it. Frog. We're done. And you just attacked it?
And I heard you said armor class 14 and I had 13.
Okay, yeah, no, you missed. So,
Okay.
I don't know what it is. I don't care. It's now armor class 14.
There you go.
Okay, it is now
Are we able to see anything through the smoke yet?
Erky's turn.
We see the walls.
Oh yeah, that's it.
And you know what? He's got more spell slots left.
Okay, so then that. So
And you know
What
what?
was this guy?
Okay, so it's a bush and then the walls.
Yeah.
Is
He
there
doesn't
open
want to
space
kill his
between them?
friend,
Okay, so the wall is right on the bush.
so he actually casts his last spell slot, and sure Bradford can make another saving throw, and he fails.
Into the,
Sir Bradford comes, he calls out again, and he holds up his thing and says, halt. And Sir Bradford comes to a complete halt,
Beauty.
right in his tracks. But Sharwin, turn that down, I can hear it.
Yep.
Sharwin doesn't like that, so she goes ahead and casts. Ooh, what does she want to cast? Oh, she's gonna magic missile this little buddy.
Oh boy.
Yeah. She casts magic missile on.
Thanks to Old Spice Hydro.
Holy Dinah!
I had it on.
Holy
Sorry about
Dinah!
that.
Yeah,
Everybody's got their phones out tonight.
But video isn't affected by that.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Sometimes.
what's
Sorry, I normally don't have my phones out, but now
What's
I'm
magic
Not
missile?
apps that do things well.
Oh,
d-
yes.
D4 times 3?
3d4.
1,
No. I think you just. Do you roll it 3 times?
2,
Plus 1.
3 plus 1 is 4 points of damage.
No, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6?
Yeah, 1 point for each roll.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. Erky's hurting. He's bloody. But Sir Bradford is held. You guys come breaking through the stuff. Roll initiative.
Can I Wilhelm scream as I come in?
You can do whatever you want, but you have to actually do it.
Oh, well, I can't let home screen.
So just scream.
What'd you roll?
21.
21 for the Nariel. And
8.
8. Thanks for coming out. It's been good having you. Kosef. Guess what, Kosef? And Geth. You're enthralled by this tree. Tree.
The tree yet?
Alright. You know what?
Who knows?
It's our turn. So, you guys come through.
It's about time.
Erky, or
Quill.
Quill's there with you. Froggy spots you.
I'm still in cover, right?
Yeah, but Froggy can get through cover because he can get you.
But he's giant.
Yeah, I guess so. So these guys are all gonna start moving towards you guys.
Awesome.
They don't have a very big. That one will stay there. These guys will all.
How long did
towards
it
you
take us to
guys.
get through the bush?
A while.
How long is a while?
I don't know. A while.
More than an hour?
No, not that long.
Okay.
I would have long been consumed by this tree.
In an hour, yes, you would have.
Okay, well then, can I make
Oh, wait a
an
minute.
attack?
What?
Belak is going to. He casts. Let me see. Belak. Where are you?
There's a night mode?
Yeah.
How do you turn that on?
Is that an iPhone?
All right.
Yeah. Is that an iPhone?
Yeah.
Okay, to turn it on. You swipe
Belak
on
is
the
going
screen
to
like
cast
that, and then night
Entangle.
mode is the moon.
No, that's
On-
not disturb.
It's 60
Oh,
feet.
wait.
Entangle.
There is a night mode. I've seen it.
Night.
Oh, you know what? I never looked it up because none of us could use that spell.
No,
So he's a
that-
druid?
That
Yes.
dims the light.
Yeah,
I mean, like, I turned the light to black.
Here we are. I got it. Entangle. I just
Say
got-
90 feet. And it's concentration to keep it going.
Oh yeah, he cast it on you guys.
It's in a 20-foot square.
90 feet? Range 90 feet? 20 foot
20
square?
foot square.
So he casts a 20-foot square around you guys. He's going to catch all three of you.
And what's he doing?
And he casts Entangle.
Strength saving throw.
Roll a strength saving throw, everybody. Kosef, 19. Arya, what'd you get?
This one?
Yeah.
Strength saving throw. Well, I rolled a 12, and then strength is +1, so that's 13.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, sorry, +3, because I'm proficient in strength, so that is 12, 13, 15.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on what his spellcasting ability is.
To which they do not give me. At all.
Can I re-roll
What did you roll?
4?
Okay, you're entangled. Belak has entangled you, but you and Kosef managed to escape. It is, if I'm not mistaken.
I want to shoot somebody.
It just means you can't move, right?
No,
I
I
guess
think it hurts
you can
too.
still go range. No, it doesn't hurt you.
Frog doesn't get to you yet, and those guys don't get to you yet. They moved, that was their turn. He cast Entangled, got you entangled. You can draw some entangling vines around you there. And it is back to Quill. Top of the order.
Back to me. I'm going to crossbow
Plus for who?
the frog.
Constitution saving throw for me, please. Geth, real quick.
14.
Where is my...
That was a hit because I know.
You're crossbowing the frog?
Yeah.
Get,
so that was
get
14.
that hit.
There it is. Constitution saving throw.
Okay, you're still enthralled by the
I
tree.
am
You're still
not
consumed-
getting out of
getting-
this.
Getting consumed by the tree.
In the tree.
Oh, wait a minute, I gotta roll some more damage for the tree. The tree seems to be burning. Pretty good.
12 on the frog.
I'm gonna
12
open
on the
that.
frog.
12 on the frog.
Okay, frog is bloodied.
Cool. And then these are just goblins or whatever.
And then I go back behind the vines.
Frog gets attack of opportunity.
I thought it wasn't within me, you said yet. I thought it wasn't up to me yet.
So you're just shooting it from inside
I'm
the
just like
vines?
kind of shooting.
Okay,
I'm just
that's
shooting
fine.
it from
Stay
around.
there. Okay, it is
Yeah, I'm not going to leave the protection of the vines right now.
Nariel.
Yeah, I can still shoot my bow and stuff, right?
You're entangled.
You just can't move.
Yeah.
You can use your action to free yourself, but your action can
You
also
can
just be to
roll
shoot.
another strength saving throw
Yay.
to get out of this.
11.
No, you're still entangled.
Alright, can I just shoot Belak in the face?
You're entangled. You can't shoot. You can't do nothing.
I thought I just can't move.
You just can't move, it said.
You can't move your arms. You can't move your legs. You can't.
Oh,
shoot.
you're totally into.
You're entangled, buddy.
It's
It's
not
like
the entanglement.
grabbing your arms,
Not the
and it's
entanglement.
getting up and around you, and it's entangling you and keeping you in one spot. Can you, Belaks, like, can you feel it? Does it feel good?
So how much does
You
my
should
monkey
have
wear
joined
on
me. Now you will die.
I guess it does say you're entangled, so you probably can't.
Can I shoot?
These were my first supplicants to the Gethias tree. It has accepted them, just like the twig blights.
Oh yeah, because I'm restrained.
You cannot save any of them. These are mine to control.
We just got linked.
You will not escape.
Yo, Belak, this party popping.
Did you want to go with the frog that we currently
was
have, or
Nariel.
the real giant frog?
Kosef will cast.
We have the real giant frog
Oh, do you?
through Twitch.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, what is
we
the
were
giant-
just linked it.
What is a giant frog?
It's AC of 11,
Okay,
so I
that's
actually would
better.
have hit it
Okay, you know what?
previously.
We will just go with this now. What's its hit points?
18.
Oh, I was
what I
right
said?
on. I was almost right on. with
AC is
you.
11.
Okay, good enough. What is its attack?
Bite 1d20 plus 3 and 1d6 plus 1.
1d20?
That's what it says.
Okay, giant frog.
I can't. Would I get a? Well, there's the.
That's okay. It's gonna just bite.
It's just gonna bite. Do I retroactively get a shot at it when I hit it the previous turn?
Do I get one?
For what?
Do I get a retroactive anything?
I don't know.
Yeah, probably not. Right.
Bite here for me says it's 1d6 plus 1.
That's
yeah.
better.
Okay.
That's 1d20.
That's what it said at the bottom.
Anyway, long and the short of it is, that was Kosef's
Oh,
turn.
that's to attack.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because it gets plus 3 to attack. Yeah.
Kosef.
Okay.
He has
I
got.
panicked.
He has burned a spell slot, has he not? Yes, he has. Because he magic missiled somebody. He's going to cast Witch Bolt at Buddy, what's his name?
Belak.
Belak.
Oh. I
So
got
he
my
casts Witch Bolt,
directions backwards.
and I'm just going with this. 9 plus his. Oh yeah, he hits. He hits Belak, and Witch Bolt does
Can I make
many,
walling
many
later?
points of damage, I hope.
You are now a moderator on our stream.
Witch Bolt. One d12 lightning damage. Woohoo! I like that. I like that. Oh yes, he does lots of lightning damage to. And you see Belak. He starts to move away. Can you move him 30 feet away? That way. he starts to move out, and he says to Sharwin, "Protect the tree. I shall return." And those 2 twig blights go with him.
This one
Yep,
and this one.
yep. They travel with him, and he put him right out of the scene for now. Sharwin. Oh, Arya, your turn.
Okay, what's the length of my longbow?
You can hit anything you want.
Okay, well, just to see what it does. Actually, Belaks out of the picture now.
Belak took his turn and moved away.
Yeah, but he.
You want to? Yeah,
he's
you know
got
what?
The range.
You know what? Go ahead and shoot at Belak. Attack
Is
him up.
wait? Is he in? Yeah.
Yeah, as he leaves, you can shoot at him. You bet.
So it's attack of opportunity. I just have to roll if I hit him.
You get to roll twice to hit him. Attack of opportunity. Okay, that's 1 miss.
12.
That hits.
Okay, and I'm using a regular arrow to hit him with.
Now-
1d8
I'm gonna say your hunter's mark
and a 1d6.
is done.
Oh, it's done? Okay, so then can I bonus action it in again?
I think you have to
You
go
use-
You have to
got
wait
it.
till your long rest.
You gotta have a rest now, so you can just a
Yeah.
regular attack.
You don't have it anymore.
Okay, 5 plus 5 is 10.
You hit him and you hear an audible oof, and he begins to stumble as he walks out of the picture.
Okay. And then that was an attack of opportunity, and then I can shoot again.
No, that was you did your attack of opportunity already.
Oh, which was the 1?
Yeah.
Oh.
And be thankful you didn't like shoot yourself in the foot. It is now Urki's turn.
I'm gonna just magic arrow the tree. Let's see what the arrow would do.
Urki.
So he's halted or
He's halted him.
for a minute. So
Yes.
that's quite a few rounds.
That's 10 rounds.
Yeah.
So,
Do you know what the arrows do?
probably. Urki
Oh, so
will
maybe-
back off. Urki will back off substantially.
What's Urki's movement?
25.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, he backs off. Sharwin moves forward. And will cast a spell. She's cast.
Geth, save
Oh,
himself.
she only has. You know what? She only
What do you
has
next
one
week?
more. She only has one because she's cast magic missile already. She casts sleep,
5d8.
and she casts it here, I guess. Is
It's a
that-
20-foot. It's a 20-foot cube.
But what's the? Is it like? Does
So
she,
you do 5d8.
But she's got to move into range then.
No, she's fine for range. But it's in. You have to pick a 20-foot cube.
So
I don't know if they all hit. Do they? I guess they would.
5, 10, 15,
Yeah, they would all.
20.
Yeah. So what happens? You roll the 5d8,
So this would
and
be
you
in
take. It goes in
range two.
lowest number of hit points is the one that would.
Okay, I'm gonna roll 5d8 right now. She
You want
casts
my D8?
sleep. No, this is fine.
We
1,
can't be put to sleep.
2,
Fey ancestry.
5. Urki falls down.
Why?
He falls asleep.
Oh, he has less hit point. Or
11 and one more. 11 and 5 is 16.
but how much did he take of that?
Kosef,
How much did he take of that 16? to fall
Kosef
down?
is human, right?
So then, if Kosef has more
Yeah.
than 11, nobody else falls asleep.
I'm just looking at Kosef.
Yeah, well, either way, me and him cannot fall asleep because
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're saying, but if Kosef has more than 11, he doesn't fall asleep.
You know what? Kosef saves. He doesn't fall asleep.
There you go.
Urki falls asleep. And you see her draw a knife after that. That's her turn.
Okay.
And these guys move up and attack him, and these guys move up and attack her. And Froggy moves up and attacks Urki.
Quill.
Quill. So Quill,
I'm still in 3/4 cover,
yeah,
right?
AC. This attack at disadvantage. He misses.
I'm at a 16 free.
He like shoots out his tongue at you and misses. Twig blights on
Arya.
Arya. 11.
Armor class is 15.
I just gotta find my twig blights again. 15.
Yeah.
If I can make one save,
That's one miss.
I can save it.
11 plus 3 is 14. That's 2 misses. 2 on Kosef. 1 hits. 1 misses. Kosef goes, ow! And he takes a visible amount of damage and he's hurt. You can see that Kosef is now hurt visibly.
When do I roll my next Constitution?
You know what? At the end of your next turn. Or at the beginning of your next turn. Whatever comes first.
Where is
Because,
my turn?
as a matter of fact, I just finished attacking. So I'm done.
Back to the
I'm
top.
going to make you first. You can go at the beginning of your turn.
That is 20.
Your awareness comes back.
My awareness.
You know you're being sucked into the tree. You can feel your skin has turned to this bark.
Can I move at all?
Not as of yet, but you can feel the tree on fire. And as the tree is burning, you take 3 more points of damage. You seem to feel the tree is burning, you're burning. The tree is dying, you're dying.
One with the tree is with me. One with the tree is with me.
I want you to roll. Now I want you to
That's
roll
some
a
daily
strength
past your
athletics check.
One with the ship is with me or
No,
something.
it's
Yours.
one with the force is with me.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're-
but something similar in Deadman's chest.
That's 8 plus. Is that a saving throw? Or
no, it's a straight strength athletics, so straight strength.
12. Or no, 14.
You're trying to break free, but you are now aware of what's going on. And you can feel the tree. The tree is actually, guys, the tree is down quite a bit.
Just accept the tree. Just accept the tree, man. Misspelled accept, but yeah.
Don't worry about it. There we go.
What's the point of the message? Not the grammar.
Back to me.
message.
It's Quill. What,
24 on
on Froggy,
Froggy. Whoops. And 15.
15 points of damage.
Yeah.
The frog
Croaks.
drops. Come on. Excellent. The frog croaks. You hit, and the frog croaks. And falls over.
Cool.
It is now Nariel's turn.
Yay.
Roll me a strength.
Can I
Is it a
actually?
strength?
Actually, can I? I'm going to move out from cover. I'm going to move.
Be nice and be pretty. Alright.
What was your 12?
Yeah.
No, you're still snaggerood.
I've been betrayed by my dice.
Yep. Actually, no, you haven't. You just don't know how to roll them. I love you guys.
I've been
But
rolling them well.
I'm
already.
going to run an 8-hour course on how to roll dice.
I got a job, man. I don't got time for that.
Well, you're going to have to get your company to pay for it then.
I think it's time to get a different die for tonight.
I'm
You
just
only
teasing.
have. Where's all your dice?
That's what I'm
Kosef.
with my DM stuff.
Oh, okay.
Kosef has no more spell slots.
Kosek must.
So he will use Ray of Frost on the first little blight right in front of him. Because he has cantrips to coming out of his butthole. Yeah, Ray of Frost.
Yeah, those are really nice dice. But they can't roll for crap.
19, he hits. What is it, 1d8?
Yes, sir.
Never buy your dice because they're pretty.
Okay,
That's what I did with my dice.
that one is totally frozen.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
frozen
you
or
got,
gone?
Yeah, frozen and done.
Okay.
You didn't get a D20.
Oh, you collect them
You
back
got
there
2
again?
D12s.
Yeah, we'll throw them back here and get rid of them.
Well, 2d12s is
2 attacks on Arya. Oh no, wait, that was Kosef. Sorry, Arya's turn. Sorry, there's two twig blights in front of you. You want to chop one?
But then you'd never be able to
Nope.
roll it.
What?
One.
I rolled a 9. Do I even hit him?
No, you
What's
don't,
your-
you don't have a 9 yet, but you have to add your plus
Like
to hit.
rolling one with
You have to add your
percentile.
modifier.
Which would be initiative.
It's 14. No, you have to add like your plus to hit, right?
Oh,
Your sword.
no, that's the attack bonus. So
Yeah,
that's some
attack
No,
damage.
no, this is
No.
plus to hit. Like, so 9 plus this, and then when you
Oh.
attack, you get the plus.
So 9.
He
as well.
he hasn't been using his stuff.
No, I haven't.
No, he has been.
Okay, 9 plus what?
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
That hits.
So
Roll damage. 1d. What is it?
Okay, then if it hits, I'm going to shoot close range, shoot him with my longbow for 1d8.
If you do that, you roll at disadvantage.
I'll
you're
go for my
with it.
scimitar.
That's bad.
1d6. 4 plus 5 is 9.
Okay, you chop one tree blight in half.
2 rings.
There once was a tree blight.
Now there is not.
And now here's half the tree blade he used to be.
Who's
Erky, Timbers, who is asleep. He'll roll nothing. He'll be asleep. It is now the tree blight's turn. And Sharwin. Sharwin has a...
Dagger.
Did I say dagger? Let me
Yes,
see
you
what
did.
else she's got here. Just
Use a
wait.
knife. Knife, dagger, something.
Yeah, she's got a dagger. She runs at Quill with her
Sweet.
dagger.
You get an 8. I'm using portent.
What?
I'm using my portent spell. I'm a divination wizard.
Yeah.
So I give you an 8 as your roll.
What?
No, that's your roll. Isn't it?
That's your roll as an 8.
You're an 8.
This is what I have to put up with, people.
I'm looking down here. I'm like, I haven't used my portent.
Your dungeon master is the greatest person in your life.
You just roll an 8, so no, you're not.
And I have an AC of 16, so I don't think your plus with a dagger is plus 8. So I think I'm okay.
Okay, you just go ahead and just like...
I had to save my low portent rolls for his attacks against me. So
What's your AC?
15.
That's a miss. What's Kosef's AC? That's a crit! That's a crit!
Kosef goes down.
Damn it.
That's
I'm restrained.
automatic 4 plus 8 points of damage on Kosef. He is... he's bleeding profusely. He is bleeding
Yeah, you can't do
profusely.
anything because you're restrained.
I have papers. I have to be able to do something.
He's bleeding profusely.
I can still talk.
You're getting thanks.
Roll me a strength saving throw. Or a strength, contested strength check.
Okay, contested strength.
5.
Thanks for coming out. Go. Quill.
See, it's not just me.
I guess I'm gonna firebolt her.
I'm like a
Okay.
week from a sickness.
Could I kill her? Like that would be bad.
That would be very bad.
Oh, wait.
What?
I gotta do one more thing.
Because
You take 1 more point of damage.
Well, we could just knock her out. Like, don't.
it's
Don't
250
shoot to
gold
kill.
each for alive and unharmed.
You gotta shoot to kill. You gotta play to thrill.
She's coming at me.
Come at me, man.
For the kneecap.
And it's 125 for just
No.
Pull her knee off.
The tree is burning. Does
It's all
anybody
over
want to
that.
add more burning to the tree?
I don't have any fire magic or anything.
I could add burning to the tree, but then she's like here, so.
I have cute. Oh wait, I can't.
Then she would
use-
get, if I ignore her, she gets an attack of opportunity? Or
No. You can attack the tree if you want.
If you move out of 5 feet of her,
If you move out of
There was a
range,
low
she
band.
gets an attack of opportunity.
Are we?
I will firebolt the tree.
Okay,
19.
that hits. No problem.
And let it spell down.
Whatever he rolls, you take half.
0.5.
I take no damage.
It rounds up.
Oh, it rounds up.
Or how
I
does that
take
work?
one
Take
damage.
1 point of damage. And you rolled a 1 for the tree?
Yeah.
Yep.
Than's for coming.
Hurts so
Glad
much.
you came.
Yeah, so little.
But it's good because now you've added more flame to the tree. The tree's burning a little bit more.
I'm just waiting for the
Without
just waiting
magic
for the
arrows
bark to
affect the
engulf
tree.
my face.
You think that anything other than fire
Won't do
is
anything.
not going to really affect this tree.
Okay.
It has some very big vulnerabilities, and the biggest one,
Fire.
you know this in your head
It's
that
fire.
it's fire.
I was just hoping it'd be like an explosive arrow or something.
That was your turn, Nariel. Now,
Yay.
Erky,
Okay.
roll me a strength.
Yeah. All right. 19, 20.
You are out.
Yay!
You break through this entanglement. That's your turn.
No. Bonus action.
Bonus action. What are you doing? Bonus
Healing
action.
word, Kosef.
Healing word on Kosef. What's the word?
The
Fool.
bird- The bird is
It's always
bird.
fool.
It's fool.
It's always fool.
And Kosef's like, yes, I am, for following you guys into this place. Holy snap!
But he hears the word fool and he gets 10 points of healing damage radiating over him from the goddess Maggie.
He gets healing, 10
Yep.
points. He's up.
He's a healthy fool.
Very good. He feels great. Like
Geth's not.
it's like
Geth's a dying
it's
fool.
usually reserved for Geth. So
Yeah.
since I made that my word,
Yeah.
he's like, number 5's alive. Ah! He feels great. Kosef, he actually casts Ray of Frost on this guy, and he misses. Point blank range.
thanks for coming.
Arya,
19.
you chop at this little bush in front of you. Roll damage.
6.
6. The little bush is still alive. I'm just doing that because you rolled like
1.
a 1. And I still have
Nothing
one hit
dies
point.
on the one.
Nothing dies on a 1. Not even with extra. It's still alive. Arya, Erky's asleep.
Kosef?
No, he's down. She's attacking you with a dagger now.
You can have 6. You can have my last portent at 6.
A 6.
Yeah.
A portent.
Portent.
Yeah.
My portents are now gone.
I got a 6. I rolled a 19. I rolled a 16. But now I have a 6. Thanks for coming.
I'm just gonna erase that one.
Didn't happen.
Roll me a contested strength check. You're still held. Although you do know that.
Wait, is it a saving throw?
No, it's just a strength check.
Oh, that's. Yeah, no, I'm still.
The tree takes another 1 point of damage. You take another 1 point of damage. It's actually half point, so don't take any. Sorry, don't take any.
Wow, way to make me erase a 4.
All right.
Me.
Yeah.
I will firebolt the tree again.
All right.
You're doing a really good job at killing me.
That hits.
Yeah, that's like
Yes,
plus my
hey,
6
guess
is
his death.
19.
That's gonna make you.
7.
Plus.
No, that's just 7.
Okay.
Can you turn off?
You
that
take.
flash?
7
You take 3.
3?
The tree is burning profusely.
It's okay.
You guys should check out the Sword Coast Legends PC 5e D&D game with DM mode and dungeon building,
There you go.
which I want to check it out, but it's got mixed reviews. It's
Okay.
apparently has issues in some ways, but in other ways it's amazing. So
Right on. That was Quill.
That was me.
Oops, I made
Nariel.
to it.
yay!
What do you want to
You
do?
can do
I
stuff.
have no idea.
You can.
I'm just excited about the fact that I can do it.
You can do things.
You can get this person away
You know
from
who
me.
hasn't done anything this entire time?
Who? Geth?
No,
Who?
Bradford.
It's because he's
on
held.
command.
Oh yeah, he's being held by Halt.
Wait, if
He's still being held.
Sleep's not concentration, is it? Or no, he was commanded. Is commanded concentration? Because Urki fell asleep.
Ooh, you know what? It doesn't matter. It's really cool anyway.
Okay,
just to
I'm
know.
going to take a short bow and I'm going to put it right through the woman's knee.
That wouldn't hurt her though.
It's on sale for $8?
It's on sale for $8?
Oh my word!
I wouldn't hurt her if you can't.
Focus, guys. Focus. We're having a battle here.
There.
Command's not a...
I wouldn't hurt her
concentration
because
spell.
it's 250 for alive and unharmed. But if we can take down the tree, there's a chance that they'll come out of the
That's why I'm going for her knee, not for her head.
unharmed.
It doesn't matter. She's
I
alive.
can heal her!
Okay.
We could spare the dying if you have to.
Exactly! Also 18.
That hits.
Yay! 1d6 plus 4.
Are you shooting her?
9.
Oh, yeah, he's shooting her.
9. It hurts her. It goes right through her knee.
Is she crippled?
She screams. Not, because she's enthralled. She doesn't even feel it. It goes through her knee, and she doesn't even feel it. She doesn't. Black eyes, black like that bag, just lipid pools of black nothingness.
Like supernatural demon possession.
Oh, dude, you
So-
would not believe.
I have words for this.
No
I
need
had
to
them.
say sorry.
My brain.
Okay, that was Nariel. Kosef.
Me?
Kosef. He attacks this guy, Ray of Frost. And he hits.
Where'd my D20 go?
It's a D8, right?
Right there.
Oh, that's D10. Sorry. Where'd my D8 go? He freezes that little tree to nothingness. That tree light's done. He turns to you and says, "Thanks for the word. The bird
It's the
is
word.
always the word." And then he goes into bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. He said a bird. Bird is the word. He said a bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. He said a bird, bird, bird. And he continues this, and you can hear it. And
I'm attacking.
you are attacking Tree
I
Blight.
should give you a
Twig
time
blight.
for that.
10
Sorry?
That hits.
Give you a time
Oh
for
wait,
that.
what's your?
15.
Yeah, that hits.
plus 8. Oh, D whatever. D6 plus 5 is 10.
It dies.
Boing!
Um,
That was just the 2.
Urki's still asleep.
And I have no
She
fire.
attacks you.
Still on. Okay, I got no more portents left. So.
That's right. No more. You're a dead man.
This is when
Okay.
it starts crit failing.
I have 16 though. Armor.
But I rolled a 7.
Hey, that's right in between 6 and 8.
The arrow seems to have done something, and she misses you as she attacks.
I was going to say I dodged
It's
it, but
now.
you just, it was
It
that
is
bad
now
with that
your
dagger.
turn.
If you can put fire on a tree.
That's what I've been doing.
This whole chamber, like where you guys were walking through with the frost and stuff, that whole lot, there's smoke in here, and it's trees burning, and and the tree takes 2 more points of damage, and you take.
Fun.
Okay, so how much life does the tree have compared to Geth?
A lot
Lots
more
more.
than me.
Oh.
All right.
She had some magical staff or something with her, didn't she? Or
I don't know.
No, that was Bradford that had the staff.
was that Bradford?
Yeah.
Oh, you had the
Or
sword.
no, not Bradford.
I thought she had a staff.
Belak.
Oh, was it Belak? Anyway, I'll fire
She's a
bolt the
wizard
tree.
and he's a fighter.
Firebolt to tree. Absolutely.
No, that was a crit. That was
Oh.
a crit fail.
Roll me damage, please.
Sure, why not? That's a 5.
You take 10 points of damage.
I'm dead!
No, 5. Sorry. You
You're
take
not
five full points of damage.
Because I'll take the kill.
No.
And when
Just start farming
when
kills
you
off
get
me.
when you get hit, the tree actually takes.
When I get hit, it takes that damage.
It takes more damage. So, even though you missed, you crit. You hit your partner. Why are you drinking my water?
That is your one, my one is right here. Chat chance. 20. Kill the wizard.
What does he want to kill the wizard for?
Kill the wizard. It is
Because DMs hate those
Nariel's
that
turn.
screw with their rolls.
Nariel, what would you like to do?
Well, it's my turn.
You might have to kneecap her other knee.
Yeah. That's what I'm going for. Short bow in the knee. On the knee. That is a 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Yay. Followed by a
4.
8.
8. Please tell me she does.
She drops.
Like dead?
She's out, guys.
Yay.
She's down.
But I was shooting non-lethally to her kneecap, right? So she's still alive.
She's unconscious. She's not. She's gonna make some death saves.
Alright, that's what I want to hear.
Perhaps.
Cool.
You gotta remember, she's now a creature.
But I made it clear I was shooting non-lethal.
Yeah, okay. That's fair. I'm fair. I'm good with that. But she goes down.
Bleeds
So-
out from the knee wounds.
You got her. You get her in the femoral artery. It's like gush 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 gush.
It's only for
It looks.
food.
It looks like. It looks like Monty Python. It's only a flesh wound. There's blood squirting everywhere. It's only a flesh wound. That was you, Kosef. He holds his turn because he's got no fire. And he says, Arya, do you have fire?
Nope.
Well,
Am I the only one that has fire?
Yep. Well, that person does, but they're not alive.
we're not officially in
Initiative anymore?
initiative anymore.
Can I
Erky,
just sit there?
you want to
firebolting?
firebolt the tree one more time?
Why not?
Can I please roll my
Oh, sorry.
strength save?
Yes. You know what? Yes.
Oh, yeah, 'cause
I'll
you're
let you
top
go
of the
first.
15.
Yes.
What's
That
your-
is athletic strength
Just straight strength.
plus 4, so 19.
19. Do you have a proficiency in strength?
In saving throws or
You know what? No, you use your. No, did I say saving
said
throw or
strength.
straight strength? Right?
straight strength?
Okay, no, you're not out. What?
19's not up?
Nope,
Oh, word.
it's not enough. Sorry.
So if fire is the tree's weakness, what if we just hit Geth? Since Geth does, more damage to the tree.
Oh.
Gross.
I can always keep
just
from dying.
saying. Just saying. Kosef's like, that's not true. Don't believe that. Don't believe the hype. It's not
Don't
real.
believe- I could kill him again.
That's just cool information. It'll come
I could kill him for the second time. I'll hit the tree.
Hits tree.
That's a 13.
That hits.
10.
Geth dies.
The tree bursts into absolute flame, and as it does, the bark around Geth crumbles. You take 5 points of damage, and you roll free of the tree.
No, I'm not rolling.
You do. Your body
You are-
rolls free of the tree.
Oh, my body rolls free of the
But
tree.
you're dead.
The tree is burning. If anybody wants to save Geth now,
I'm good.
you see Sir Bradford as the tree sort of dies.
Well, I guess I got the tree.
You see
too.
Sir Bradford drop to one knee.
It was a double kill. Tree and you.
Wait, so did she
Okay, I
dead
rush
now?
over and spare the dying on the wizard chick.
On Sharwin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that
What
a
are you doing for
cantrip?
Geth?
Wait, is
and
that,
then
is that
once
a
I'm done
cantrip?
with her, then we're gonna go to Geth.
Okay, you go spare the dying on her.
Yeah, because
Do you
she's
do that
all
for
blood.
Geth too?
Yeah.
You need to pull him away from the tree.
Roll strength
I
against.
changed my mind. No.
220
I'll
pounds.
try to pull him away
Can I move you over there?
from the tree. Sure.
Yep.
So I assume that's a strength check?
Who wants
was
to
it?
help him?
Yeah, can somebody give me a hand? I'm not that strong.
Guess not that important. He's the one that.
Kosef,
Gets about.
Kosef actually casts Ray of Frost on the tree around where it's burning, where you guys are, so you don't get burned.
Yay.
I help.
Because that's cool.
See why the wizard should die?
Ooh, 2.
Plus 1 is 3.
No. The wizard's,
But if you're helping, don't
You're
you get
helping, you
advantage?
get
You get advantage.
You get advantage.
the wizard's not the one who needs
I'm
to die.
I'm helping because so I got a 5.
11.
so-
No, he gets to roll twice with you helping.
You managed to pull him about 10 feet away from the tree.
Alright, and then I can use spare the dying.
Okay, you spare the dying on Geth.
Yay, not dying.
Nobody's dying. But the tree is dead.
Good.
Roll me an Arcana check, please.
Yes, sir. 11.
Okay, good enough. You roll me a nature check real quick.
Nature.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what happens when you roll into your dice. That's the number 1 rule. No, you already rolled it, dude.
I know.
Never roll into your dice. Never roll into a box. Always roll onto a clean table where you can let the die come to a halt without hitting anything. You will absolutely roll better. Honest, I'm not lying. That's 30 years of rolling. I know.
What was your nature?
So happy to kill you.
He had 2.
At 5th level, I get Revivify.
Revivify. All right.
Better read
Then I
that
can
message.
kill people.
Because I might just be considering it.
Kosef walks up to Urki. Kosef walks up to Urki and shakes him awake. And he looks up at Kosef and he says, "Am I dead?" And Kosef looks down and, "No, little dude. It's all over. And your big friend is still alive." He sits up and he looks at Sir Bradford, and the lipid pools of blackness that were there now are now Sir Bradford's shiny blue eyes.
Okay, can I channel my...
And he looks at Urki and he says, "I'm dying. And so is Charlotte. You've killed the tree.
So that means Geth is
You
dying.
killed
too.
us.
Can I channel my divinity to preserve life?
On these two?
Oh, I can do it on any creatures within 30 feet.
Absolutely.
So, Geth,
You
Sharwin...
get a point of inspiration for future use.
Yay!
Someone else has a point of inspiration.
That'd be Rob.
I have 1.
That's the real deal. When you do stuff like that, that's a good idea. You know what? I've been racking my brains for a week. How am I going to save people's lives here? So
Get a cleric?
So you will explain it. Explain it to us. What happens?
So, as an action, I present my holy symbol and evoke healing energy that can restore a number of hit points equal to 5 times my cleric level.
Oh yes, that one.
So Geth's alive?
That is
I'll give you 5.
that's preserve life.
Yep.
Okay.
But you do that on 1 creature, right?
I can do that on any number of creatures within 30 feet. And I can take, because I can take 10 points and I can spread it around to who I want.
Okay.
Urki stands with you and does the same thing.
We can drag them all within 30 feet
Yeah.
and stuff like that and just say we did, right?
I'll give 5 to Geth.
And
Geth
Urki
wakes
gives-
up.
Urki gives a number of hit points to
So Urki and
gives 5 to Sharwin
those 2.
and 5 to Geth.
Oh, so Geth gets
Yeah.
10?
And I'll give 5 to Sherwin.
What about Bradford? He's not getting any.
But
Brentford.
as inspired as you are, you seem to feel that this may not. Urki says this may not keep them alive, and Sir Bradford says to you guys, this is what he says. The old man, where's he gone?
He went that way. I also shot him with an arrow.
He says,
By the
we
way-
were enthralled by the tree. How long? You guys kind of explain what happened to
They've been missing
Geth.
for a month.
everybody. We've been gone for how long? He
A
says
month.
a month. you need to get us home. He says, we were bound to the tree after we were captured by the goblins. And Sharwin is there with him. She says, yes. The goblins captured us. We came to find out more about this place. We were attacked by a large group of goblins and taken prisoner. He says, yep. We were bound to this tree, and it totally engulfed us. And you guys could see before that their skin was gray, but now it seems to start. It's starting to return to normal color, as its bark skin type of effect is starting to wear off.
So Geth is no longer afflicted?
Actually, Geth, his skin is not gray. His skin has turned to bark.
Bark skin!
Totally, Geth has totally been turned, and you guys all notice this. Geth has totally been turned to bark, and actually looks like he's approximately 2 to 3 feet taller than he was before.
Tree.
Say Groot size?
Well, he's 2 feet taller would make me 8'2". To 8'9".
You're approximately 9 feet tall.
Well,
Wow, you got big.
He says they captured us and brought us here, and that Belak has been performing experiments. He explained to us that the tree was very beautiful, and even though it does look dead, it looked dead to us. He told us this story. In an age long past, he said to us, someone staked a vampire right on this very spot where the tree now burns. The stake took root and grew into the Gothias tree, and it reverberated with so much power that Belak had found a way to tap into it. I believe that's why your friend has been turned into what he's turned. You can understand common, you cannot speak it. Kind of, sort of.
Kind of, sort of like that?
Not quite that, but kind of, sort of that. And at the end of your finger, you go to talk, and at the end of your finger, there's a little flicker of light, and a small wick of flame comes off your finger, and it goes out, and then there's a little bit of a thing on, like a little knob, like a branch or something that started to form on your head.
It's an ever-glowing candle?
And then you're looking around, and you go like this, and it goes out there, and you can turn it on there.
My ever-glowing candle's burning inside of me! I am ecstatic right now.
However, you do feel you don't know quite how you feel yet, although you feel...
I know common and what?
You just know, you understand common. You can't speak anymore.
But I also understand Gnomish because that's what I had understood before.
You just understand common right now. People can talk to you, but right now you can't talk back.
He is Geth.
I am Geth.
Not even. Just...
Yeah, see?
Quill.
Captain Nemo says you are Groot.
Quill.
Yeah.
As Geth lights his
Finger.
his tree-like limbs, and he lights his finger, you all of a sudden feel this pang inside of you of regret. and almost like you felt like something you failed. This is your friend.
So I turned him into a tree?
You didn't.
No. I tried to get him out.
Wait.
So is there anything you want to say?
Wait. Fires are coming out of points.
Well, you can make you
Watch-
seem to be able to
Watch
make
this.
What do you do?
Firebolt.
You're the pall of your skin.
I guess says he's number 1.
What do you do?
Oh, is there dirt around?
There is some.
And I understand common. Do I know how to write it?
You understand it. You can't really.
Comprehend it.
You know what?
You can take it in, but you can't give it out.
Yes. Right now you can't give it out.
So,
You know what? I will say this. You can write your name. Very, very.
so
you can write-
So
I'm gonna write my name.
Does it still say Geth?
Yes.
Okay.
But
Well,
only one light.
I was going to feel bad, but now you're kind of a dick. So
Yes, just standing there like.
I guess Geth is still number 1.
now he's number 11. I don't get it.
Oh yeah, right.
Sir Bradford and Sharwin look at you guys and say, there's something wrong with us. You've killed the tree and we were its thrall. I believe that perhaps Belak may have something to help us. But we have to find him.
Can it help Geth too?
Guess just like.
I'm not sure. But we have to get him. I don't believe we have long.
If we get you into a temple, the gods can heal you.
are you sure about that?
But Belak's right here.
I believe Belak may have something that we could use.
Let's go after him. What are we waiting for?
Guys, that's where we'll end for tonight.
No.
Oh, that's just rude.
I want to say thanks to Captain Emo and whoever else came out tonight. Oh, was there other people? I don't know.
I'm not chatting.
I don't care if they were chatting or not. We are so thankful that they came, and I hope they enjoyed themselves. Come on back. We'll have more of this for you.
Is that sort of what it looks like more so?
The first one was closer.
First one was closer.
I might not be able to play next Thursday.
We won't be here next Thursday.
Oh.
I will be back on nights next Thursday.
2 more weeks.
So in 2 weeks, we'll be back.
Sweet.
I will have time to develop Geth's character.
I didn't
And,
think you were actually gonna like turn me into a tree, but you did.
We'll have time to do a few more things that we'd like to do.
HB Davis says they enjoyed it.
I sure do. I sure do
It's
appreciate.
your fault.
I really
I
do
don't
appreciate
understand.
everybody who came out tonight and chatted with us and
It was
watched.
all a thing with how.
If you like this and you like
Her
what we're
fault.
doing,
It's his fault because
we've got a channel on YouTube. Go ahead and subscribe. You can watch the other episodes. If you haven't watched them, catch up. You can watch some of our beta test. It's on there as well. Does anybody have anything going on this week? Rob?
Canada Day on Saturday, so
We're gonna have a good
maybe
time
baseball game, fireworks. We'll see what it's.
We're gonna have a good time.
see what the weather's like.
We're gonna Canada Day this up really good and have a good time this weekend. So
I'm still working on the videos that I was planning. I haven't had much time to work on them between doctor's appointments and meetings.
so Nariel the True. Jake, are we gonna do our stream Saturday morning?
I'm actually doing stuff Saturday or
Early?
the Friday, so I will see if I can be home for the stream.
That'd be cool. So we may be doing a live stream. We're playing Uncharted. We can talk about this adventure We could talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. We're going to be on Twitch Saturday morning. I will be, and we could talk about whatever you want. If you want to talk about Dungeons and Dragons, you want to talk about RPGs in general, you want to give us your thoughts, come on out Saturday morning. We'll have a good time. All right. I am at jmanweir on Twitter. We're at take20 underscore DND. What else? He's at Stony Rob.
I'm at Jacob S underscore D&D.
And
Nariel the True on Twitter, Instagram, and Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube.
And he's at Brendan Niemanen on Facebook. We want to say thanks to everybody who came out, and we sure do appreciate it. We're glad we had you. We'll see you again.
Take care.
Take care, everybody. Bye-bye now.
Take care.
Geth the tree.